If I told you the things I've seen on my ways, if I told you the things I've done in my days, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's best I just don't say. I've lived 1,000 lives. I've piloted 1,000 souls. I killed and fought and died just for a single role.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Sorry. I know all the stuff and I know when to hit the buttons that are fine.
Oopsie.
We did it.
Welcome.
Oh,
This
wow.
is Idolon Academy, Masks actual play. Jason's hitting buttons and it's confusing me.
We're muted.
Emily was still muted.
Yeah, I got it.
What?
What? Did you enjoy getting thrown under the bus like that?
Wow.
That was great.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so this is episode 14. We're total professionals. It's fine. I'm Kimi. I'm your GM. Sort of. I heard cats. And these are my players.
Hi, I'm Jason, and I play a character called Nate Garnet, who's also known as Jim, and is a part of a superhero duo. I use the Outsider Playbook because I'm part alien.
Yeah. I like it. Hi, I'm Aabria Iyengar playing Tendai Collier, a.k.a. the other half of said duo. I'm the joined playbook, but I'm actually a Nova. Because stuff has changed over time.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm Emily, and I am playing Katy Kid. She's the Janus. I also fill in from time to time as everybody's favorite, Liliana Santos.
Yeah!
Fan favorite.
Brah, brah, brah.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I play Charger, aka Prince Daimos Cull, and he is a Scion, the son of the dastardly evil queen, General Cull.
All of those words, I was like, I just like her a bunch. And I just want to be on the record saying that I like General Cull, and I think she's great and has a lot to offer.
I picture her as pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah. But,
I think I'm the bad guy.
Are we the baddies?
I mean, Aabria usually is.
I am most of the time now.
Did you play on a game at one point and they're like, it's weird for you to be evil? And we're
Yeah, I'm like,
Lol, what?
the Happy Jacks folks were like, do you know her?
Please resubmit your submission.
it was a beautiful moment.
And we are kind of coming up on probably the end of our story soon.
No.
So it'll depend on what you all do.
Can we edit that out?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll fix that in post.
It will depend on what all of you choose to do. But we'll see. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Even if it seems like we're coming into the end, I'm going to say Katy Kid survived to fight another day, so we have to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fact.
All right. But I do believe it's time for the recap.
Recap.
Which is a thing that I do every week.
Yes.
And I forgot to refresh my memory on what happened, so we're about to find out
Oopsie.
how well I remember things.
Yeah.
All right.
This is real
Okay.
TTRPG stuff
I got
right
to get in
here.
character.
Pass me a cookie. Just toss it. If you don't
Toss your cookies.
toss it.
All right, do the
Excuse me. I'm about to speak.
Hello, hi.
All I wanted was to toss a cookie.
It was very loud in your ears. I'm sorry.
Hi, Pie. It's me, your girl, Liliana Santos. I wish to inform you the Russian element has been eliminated from the school. We have sent them back where they came from. If you see here otherwise at any time, it's not right. They just went back home on a boat. That's all that happened to the Russian element in the school. Today's weather is green. Today's lunch is spaghetti. And this week's famous birthdays for March 11th. These are the 4 most famous people born on March 11th. Will N.E. is 24. Emily Kitty is 14. Apari is 20. And Callum McGinley is 28. And we know who those people are because we are teenagers. And they are very famous to us.
We are youths and understand the names you said.
They are so much more famous than people like Terrence Howard and Johnny Knoxville, who were also born today. But
my
we're
God,
not going
Terrence
to talk
Howard.
about them. All right. So last week on Idolon Academy, in the episode Erasure, Tendai decided to help the wonderful, irresistible, irrepressible, gorgeous Katy Kid get everything back in the bottle from when her identity had been exposed. She did it a little too well, though, because everybody in the world forgot that Katy was also the Klipspringer. Now, Tendai was able to restore memories by hitting people in the face, but that, was its own problem. So Nate decided to help Katy get everything off the internet by turning a computer into a piece of alien tech, and this just managed to erase Katy's identity entirely. Katy, of course, still exists. People have memory of Katy Kid, but there's a lot of complications with that. Anyway, what? Yeah, also, Katy, the gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful Katy Kid, did some making outing with Prince Daimos in the library with the lips and the kissing. That was also good. Then they all went to Daimos's house. They were going to do some hacking and some searching and figure out, where the robots were coming from. But the robots came to them. There was fighting. There was destruction. Christos had a bazooka, and he got to make a move, but then he was taken out by the robot mom, who just happened to be in Daimos's house and was a good robot until it was a bad robot, because you can never trust a robot. And everybody defeated the robots, and when Nate went back in the house, somebody hit him over the head, and he passed out, and that was our exciting cliffhanger as we head into episode 14, End of the Line, question mark?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Excellent title. Well done. And also, just FYI, our studio is actually a real recording studio, too. So we're coming up on the deadline to get a couple CDs ready for a couple bands who are working at the Renaissance Fair.
Now, what's a CD?
Albums, whatever.
Album.
Thank you.
I'm
don't
old
know
enough
what that
to.
is.
That's even older, so. Bleh.
Right.
But so if you hear weird music in the background, that's just a bunch of fair people singing. It's fine. All right. Yeah. So that's where we cut off. Nate had just teleported down to the basement, and the robot mom was there. What did we say that stood for?
Mechanized
Overseer of the mansion or
of the
something?
mansion.
I don't know, something like that.
Good.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, because
My
I'm a teacher and I
Christos
must have
little
acronyms for everything.
It was very good.
The robot mom had been great, a very helpful thing. But during the fight, Katy Kid, as the Klipspringer at one point, had she'd left her iPod plugged into him, the shuffle that had a whole bunch of knowledge and stuff in it. And then the other robots were able to corrupt or take over the mom programming via that because of one of your roles, which was fantastic.
I like the blame game that's being played right now. Oopsie.
I'm only going to do good rolls.
Yeah. I mean, I used the hard move. It was totally my fault, but there was an opening given.
You're good.
Okay, so Nate is passed out in the basement, safe room, which is very large. It's a much bigger safe room than most people's houses, in the basement of Daimos's mansion. And Christoph is there, and Mom is there.
The moment that Nate goes offline, I would love to roll for burn, please.
You may.
Thank you.
Now, you were down, you had a bunch of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad.
How many conditions do you have, Mark?
No,
right now?
I still have 2 conditions.
Mm.
So I just got to 7. Thank God. Well, still gonna mark a condition.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
Afraid. Because Boo's offline. you just hear in your brain me yell Nate. And I look at you, like vibrating, like, I'm gonna rip your house apart. Where is he?
I don't know. I don't know where he would be. Yeah. We didn't discuss where he was, right? We didn't find out. You just went to, like, where Christos's
Yeah, I think I said
brains signal.
I'm going to Christos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it.
I think you said like, hey,
I
he's
said
in the
safe
basement.
room.
Yeah, he's in the
he's
safe
Oh,
room.
and
And I said I'm gonna get Christos.
Okay. Oh, so I don't say I don't know where he could be. I say,
Yeah.
The safe room is designed to withstand my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
I'm not your fucking
we
mother.
can get in there. Yeah.
It's Nate's unconscious in the safe room, and you have until the count of 3 to start leading me there, or I'll find it myself, and I'll make my own way in.
Let's go. And I just grab you and like
Yeah.
run down into the basement and
I don't think you had any indicator that anything was wrong with Christos, though, right?
We didn't figure it out.
Yeah,
That
no,
happened
I don't
behind
think
us,
so.
and we were like,
Yeah.
Muppets in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So
think so. Yeah,
yeah,
we
so-
don't know that there's
Anything wrong?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we just know that
Nate went down into
Nate went to the safe room to get Christos, and then
passed out.
passed out.
I
Yeah.
think in a fun reversal, when you grab me, you get that same sort of like electrical, like
Exactly.
staticky feeling
Yeah.
that I normally get when I'm in
Yeah.
your brain.
Nice.
yeah.
Is there like this is me talking, Katy Kid, hi. Is there like a ventilation shaft or something into there? There has to be. Like I could maybe get down through there.
There's ventilation. It's designed to be able to be cut off and from the rest of the house. But I don't know what defenses have been activated yet. I mean, if Nate was able to get inside there, then something's clearly open, because it should be shielded even against things like teleportation most of the time. So,
Okay. Well, that's good
But
to
it-
know.
but if somebody in there activates all of the defenses, then everything would shut off.
Well, let's try going through the door first, but also then I could maybe do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to like suffocate in there. That wouldn't be fun. But
No, it's designed to have oxygen filtered in for weeks if necessary.
right, but like if they block it off, presumably they could suck the oxygen out, right?
Possibly, or if there was a
What?
fire inside while everything was sealed off, consuming all the oxygen.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I'm going to
did-
spend 2 of my burn to use overcharge
Okay.
to reshape my environment.
Oh, right.
So we're just going to get there.
Cool.
I'm not saying we get in. I'm
Yeah.
saying
We get
we're going to move
Yeah.
the rest of the world that's on top
Yeah.
of the safe room
What
right
does
now.
that look like?
I think I grab you both and like pull you very close to me, and everything just sort of like begins to pull itself apart
Yeah.
around.
All the like the stairs and the floor and all that
Yeah.
just like starts to.
Okay.
And we're like stuck in my purple like shielding bubble
Sure, yeah.
as I just rip up everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Straight down, a little to the left. This is a lot of repairs. It's fine. It's fine.
You're like rich enough to repair it, though, right?
Well, I think so. I just don't have any new money ever coming in.
Rich.
I think you like I don't even make eye contact with you at this
Oh, I
point.
know.
Like yeah. Just
I know, but I also know you'll revisit this memory at some point.
I
You should
will.
doing
And then be
that.
like, oh, that was very nice. I'm sad I wasn't present in that moment for it.
Yeah.
That's on me.
I could just sell the mansion.
Because you're going to be like, I look so badass. I have to see that again.
Yeah.
And she's like blinking like one eye at a time. She's like, I'll pull the world apart until I find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so flattered.
All right, so we'll say you get down there. I mean, like, how reinforced is your safe room?
Well, I feel like it's designed to withstand an assault from my mom, but my mom's main source of power is like she's just like a super badass fighter. So she's like not quite Wonder Woman level strong, but like up there, like Rogue level strong. Sorry for the Marvel fans. But she's also just got like hordes of robots and soldiers and all of that and artillery and stuff like that. So I think it's probably pretty reinforced against physical things, but things like tearing it apart at a molecular level or whatever, I'm sure is something that could work.
Your call.
Right,
I will let you decide
yeah.
how effective it is.
Anyway, that's the way I envision it. Is it's his protection against if Mom comes to try and take him back. And since that would mostly be a military type attack, that's mostly what it's designed against. Is like we can hole up in here for for days until the U.S. military or Aegis comes and
Because of course they'll come and save you.
right, yeah.
Okay.
Political asylum now, so
Kind
or somebody
of a
will.
big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
People know it.
Okay.
Kind of a big deal. Yeah. So that's kind of how I envisioned it. So what it would take for her to get into it.
So with your powers, I don't know if I ever really described it. Are they more of a physical attack? Like what is I know you've punched through things with them.
Yeah. I think of my telekinesis as just it's normally just sort of can lift heavy stuff. I think this ripping apart is just something a little
new
different.
extreme?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's so unfocused that if you have to do a specific thing to get it, I think she's just ripped up the ground and there's just a metal box in a crater.
Yeah.
That's good.
Found it.
That's it.
There was a tree there before, right?
There are a lot of
Wrong
things.
about that.
Yeah.
Open the door now.
This is very
Okay.
hot.
No. I put my hand on the biometric scanner and see what happens.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Do you want me to
I've
roll
been playing too
something
much
for
Call of
it?
Cthulhu. I'm like, roll luck.
Is it- roll right? Yeah.
No, it's not a skill. I just want to. I want to see if you get lucky. So roll 2d6 and just see
just see straight.
yeah,
roll,
just to see
straight-
what you like.
Yeah. Okay. That's 5. Yeah, that's a. Hey, but you know what? That is an advance for me.
Oopsie.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to. It's
Yeah.
not an actual skill roll, so 5 isn't too bad. It's still in the middle. So you can tell the door starts to open just slightly, but then you feel and glunk, something go on the other side to keep the door from opening because it opens in.
Yeah.
So it starts to open because your handprint opened it, but then
Something
it's slams back.
It's not supposed to do that. And I just keep trying it. I just put my hand back again.
It keeps
and it's
opening.
and then something keeps pulling it closed. Or...
Yeah, it's like when you're a kid and you try, if you have a brother or sister, you go in their room and they get mad and they slam it back in your face. So you're basically sure that there's something on the other side of the door that keeps closing the door. So you can get in, but something's keeping the door from actually opening.
Okay.
I think I could get through that crack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah. How long is the door open before it slams shut again?
I mean, there's basically someone on the other side holding it at this point.
Okay. All right.
May or may not be a robot called Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
Mom,
it. Yeah. So
stop it.
push as hard as you can, and I'm gonna just slip through there and go as fast as I can, so I don't get my foot caught or something, because that would be bad.
Okay.
Mom, you have to knock. Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'll open it and then just and then just shove in as hard as I can and just slam into it. Yeah.
Do I need to roll on this, or can I just run real fast?
You need to, because that's you're using your powers,
Okay.
right?
All right. Yep.
Unleash your powers.
All right. Oh,
Nicely done.
That's
So sorry.
unleash is what? Because it's freak, so I do lose 1, so I get 10.
Okay. Still a 10.
Still great.
Yeah. So you fantastic. You scans your hand. You slam your body weight against the door. It opens for just a second as you feel whatever's on the other side kind of give. Katy slips through, Klipspringer slips through, and then just as she slips through, the door slams shut again.
She clipped through the door.
She clipped through the door.
That's for nerds.
Yep.
Yay.
I just want to say that I look very cool doing
It's
it.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
How does she move that fast?
Yeah, on the inside, oh shit.
Yeah. You see Christos and Nate, like, laying on the ground, obviously unconscious. You don't see any, like, wounds on them at all, really, except they've got, like, a bunk on the head. And Christos still has his bazooka, like, strapped to him, because I assume bazooka's strapped to you.
Well, you don't want to drop it by accident.
Right,
So,
so it's got some sort of purse handle. I'm sure it's fine.
checks out.
Just kidding. I know bazookas don't have purse handles. But
Do you? Do you know that?
I do know that.
They have bazooka handles.
Yeah, they would have a different name at least. So as you slip through the door, you do see
my purse.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Sorry.
you see Mom on the other side of the door. And for those of you tuning in, Mom is we kind of describe it like the robots from The Incredibles, a little bit like a roundish body with the kind of Doc Ock arms. Just somebody I think was wearing an apron earlier, so it's still wearing an apron.
That's right.
And it's on the other side of the door, and you see its head turn, like in a creepy, like the body doesn't turn with it way, and like it looks right at you, Klipspringer.
I'm going to... I noticed the bazooka. So I'm going to flash you a message and be like, hey, can you ask Daimos, if I fire a bazooka in here, is that going to be a problem? Or could I, like, make a hole in, like, the wall?
The moment you start talking, you just catch the second half of that sentence as I patch you through.
That's not how explosions work. Don't do that. No.
I need you to hit me with a big ol' energy blast right now, please.
Hit you?
Yeah, now do it.
Are you...
Do it. Yay.
All right, roll Unleash Your Powers to see how much energy you give her.
This is very good and dangerous, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yay.
-2 freak. Okay. This is gonna be
good.
awesome.
Oh, so that was it. 5,
5 -2 equals 3.
3.
So that goes great.
I'm gonna get out my hard move notebook.
So
This is a massive binder.
3.
many.
Got 3 many. You say hit me.
Binders full of hard moves.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, and we still have 2 team left over from
okay.
last time. Oh, okay, cool.
I'll put him there.
Excellent.
Yay.
There's not enough team pool.
No, there is not enough team. These dice were doing great for me last time. Now they are really, really mean.
Looks like someone should have a higher freak score. That's all I'm saying. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
That's your solution, Dad.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna do something with that. I don't want to just be because fizzling out is like boring.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Extra destruction.
we love to see it.
so your power just kind of rechannels it, right?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Okay. Have you? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Have you tried to? I had to do report cards between the last game and now. My brain is just fried.
Yeah.
Have you tried just straight electric energy before?
Nope.
Okay. So we're gonna
The first
say
time I've ever used that was when I got hit with the thing.
right.
I got body slammed.
It body
last
slammed.
episode.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna say that you get this charge of energy, and it's gonna cause you're gonna have to take harm for it.
Yeah.
So take a mighty blow or take a
A powerful blow.
the powerful blow. That's what it is. Thank you.
Swear.
We have
That's
folk
fine.
music
This
playing in
is
the background, so I have a
It's-
mighty wind in my head. So
I love that movie.
Now I'm very happy.
yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Roll plus conditions. Thank goodness I have 1 million of them. That's fine. Oh, and you're not supposed to roll high though.
Nope.
Oops. But I did roll a 10, so
Okay.
good for those
That's
guys.
good.
You lose control of your powers in a terrible way.
That seems like a good choice.
Terrible.
Cool.
I choose that one.
Okay. This is my surprise face.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I
listeners, I don't look surprised.
know. It seems appropriate. Do you want me to describe what happens, or do you want to take it?
I'm going to describe a little bit about what happened. You get to, like, narrate it, though.
Okay.
So you're going to get an overcharge of his power. It's going to cause harm to you.
Yeah.
And so you aren't going to be able to just direct the power at this box. So the box is actually going to get blown and, like, fly off.
Yeah, nice.
It will get some damage done to it, but you also basically cratered the house.
I thought I already had, so that's fine.
I mean, there was a giant hole in the middle of
Yeah.
it, but now it's an empty lot.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
So tell me what it looks like with your power specifically. Like, what is it like? Mind's eye.
I think she was trying to, like, overclock her psychic weapon to, like, cut into the wall.
Okay.
And that didn't happen. So I think her hand was on the wall when that happened, and you just see, like, rays of purple, like, spider through it, and everything just sort of, like, immolates. Less like a laser, more like a bomb.
Yeah. 100%.
Whoopsie! I don't know what to tell you. You can do whatever you want with that.
No, that's very good and bad.
How explosions work.
Yes. And I'm gonna have. Well, Nate, you can't because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Katie, I'm gonna have you roll defend
Okay.
to see with your amazing thing. So that's gonna be plus savior.
Okay. Thank you for this, by the way.
You're super welcome.
That is an 8.
Okay. So on a 7 to 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
And I get to choose which one of those. I'm gonna say escalate the situation.
Okay. And you, so you get to, so you're safe, and then you could do that too. Add to the team pool, take influence over someone you protect, and clear conditions. Or which one of those would you like? Or do you get all 3?
No,
I think you just get one.
I think I just
Yeah.
get one. Yes, let's choose one. I'll add a team to the pool. Why not?
Okay. I've got the D10s. Yeah, there we go. Team pool, and then you said you were going to escalate the situation.
Yes.
So
Good choices.
like you're inside this box as this is happening, so you don't get like the cool visual. But suddenly there's just like this giant dent that appears in the side of this. Like if it's a can, it's just like zoom. And so you're able to like jump out of the way some. You're hit a little bit by the force that when it's just kind of like flying through the air. But you managed to keep most of yourself like safe.
Can I run on it like a hamster wheel?
Yes.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's how I don't get
Okay.
That's the
clobbered.
Klipspringer thing to do.
Yeah. I'm also going to let you kind of keep Nate and Christos safe.
Yeah. Except Christos gets a scratch on his beautiful face. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
She likes it, though.
He has the other one that's like really the nice
Yeah.
sexy one across the cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Very
We
nice.
just learned something about Kimi tonight.
Oh. About a lot of us, if we're being
Yeah. the slightly badass.
Yeah.
Oh my
Your
God,
face
yeah.
is too perfect, so we had to make it a little less perfect to make it more perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works.
What was that one movie where he's like monstrous and it's like, no, he's just like got
He's
some
not
extra sexy
sunburned.
scars.
Yeah.
It's like, he's still ridiculously hot.
Yeah,
Stop.
absolutely.
The movie was Beastly, starring
That's it.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to say, though, that Nate, that wakes you up.
Okay.
So you basically just, like,
So I wake up in a rock tumbler.
yeah, we're going to say, like the free fall that you get, like, from the first part is, like shocks you awake.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this information.
You're in what is now a giant kind of flying box of random items with the TVs and
Right.
couches and a.
Yeah.
I think
And
you say there was a pool table.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
there
The
was
whole
pool
room
table.
is moving.
The entire, it's like going end over end. Everything is flying everywhere.
I want...
Katy looks amazing, like running and
Hey,
like,
hey.
yeah.
She's having like a one-woman hallway fight from Inception.
Yeah.
I want to panic and stop everything.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Roll to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna unleash my powers.
Yep.
Mm,
You need dice for that.
They're
yeah,
fun.
I didn't bring my own dice.
These are
today.
fun
Oh wait,
today.
yes, I did. My backpack's here.
Don't do those ones.
They're fun today.
So Mom the robot is also like flying end over end. The problem with that is they are very heavy, and a giant metal thing also flying around this room.
That's a 10
Okay,
to unleash my powers.
cool. You do that. So describe what it looks like.
I think wake up and in that like panic when you wake up and like know you're late for school, like that level of panic.
Okay.
Right? So there's no higher level really.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, the room is moving. I stopped the room. Like there were pool balls floating in the air, and the tables like I don't know if it was probably bolted to the floor. And I grabbed Katy if that's all right. Like I just want everything to stop. I'm like, and this is also a lot for me to do right now. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Katy, what the fuck?
So Mom is evil, and she knocked you out, and I got in to try and help you out, but I think probably 10, like, I think she screwed something up. I think that's what's happening right now. That's my best guess.
Where are we?
We're in the safe room. Remember you went to get Christos? See, he's there. Mom
My
knocked
head
him
hurts
out.
so bad.
He's got a bazooka if you want a bazooka.
No bazookas. And then I think it just drops.
Yeah, I just like land straight down. No more tumbling. Just whoosh. Cool.
The moment it freezes in midair, you just like I look over you. I'm like, he's awake, and she's just like breathing ragged. Like,
Aww.
And I just like kind of like put an arm around you. It's like
yeah, and she like leans in immediately.
it's gonna be okay.
Where are you? Where am I?
Let's go check on him.
Oh, he's awake. Oh,
Keep talking to him, and I just drag her
Yeah.
over while she's
And
talking.
I think you like my head hurts so bad.
Yeah.
It's bleeding over to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. You're
There's probably some blood on my scalp too.
Yeah.
I can't see
You can like do the teleport thing, right? Like you can do that now? That's what's happening?
I can. I can do
Could
that.
you
you're
like,
different from where you were before.
Where are we?
Sort of.
I can't feel it.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
It's not your head.
Is it safe to come out?
I think it's less safe in there. Please get out.
Yeah, Mom is starting to like get up. Like there's stuff that landed on top of it. Like we'll say the couch landed on it. So it's kind of like just a little bit, but it's like starting to get up. And you notice that the iPod's still hanging from it, the little nano. So
I don't know if I would make any sense out of the
Yeah.
iPod issue.
no, you see it too, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like literally just hanging.
Do
I
you
think
want
it's
to
off
do
the
something
head.
about that before I do a thing?
Yes, I
Okay.
do. I'm just going to. I assume you're closer to it.
I don't know where I am in the room. I'm probably put myself in the middle. That's what happened. Is
Yeah.
everything stopped with me in the middle because that's how I view the world.
What?
You're a teenager.
Yeah.
But I'm the protagonist, so
Right.
yeah.
Wait, I thought this was.
So we
about
were
me.
awkwardly
I'm
close
the
to
love
each other.
interest.
Yeah, I think we stopped awkwardly close to each other, like face to face,
Oh,
as I
yeah,
froze
yeah.
everything in the room,
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
and then we all dropped.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab. I need that iPod, so I'm just gonna grab that, and like, of course, the mom is like shoving itself up,
Yeah.
like onto it. But I'm gonna dart in there and pull it out of the back.
Okay.
And then I want to use Mom to bash the doors open.
Cool. I'm gonna have you roll
should
unleash
teleport,
powers to use your powers quickly.
Oh boy, we are tempting fate.
I mean, if you have a better, a different roll,
no,
but I
that's a
think
4.
There have been an inordinate number of
4-1
rolls tonight.
yeah.
But
That's like the 6th time that somebody's rolled a 4 and a 1.
somebody gets to advance from that.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Very good.
Yeah, that's a 4. So
We're gonna say that as you dash forward to grab the iPod, and this might change what you want to do. It doesn't have to.
Okay.
You grab the iPod. You grab the iPod, but her mom. It's it's fine. The thing clamps down on your arm, and it kind of like lifts you. Yeah, I'm like, you probably don't want to use it as a battering ram with your friend attached.
No, I don't.
But so your hand is still on the little iPod, but it now has you like clamped.
Okay.
Tendai, you need to stay calm and focused. We can get them out, okay? The danger is over. We'll fix it.
Now I just want to, I want to juice the bot. Like,
Okay.
just squeeze it.
Just crunch like a can. Okay.
Yeah. And I think, like, the audience would see how out of sorts I am that I'm, like, reaching out and doing the, like, comic book thing. Because
Yeah.
normally I'm just, like, fling stuff around and it's very easy.
I'm gonna have you roll in just a second for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you two, since you're outside and you don't see what's happening on the inside, move simultaneously. So what are you doing?
I am taking your lead on this.
Yeah, I'm leading her over. I'm trying to like calmly walk her over and tell her like Nate's fine, Katy's fine.
hurt?
We're going to.
I'm also panicking in my mind.
Yeah. So am I can't tell.
We're going to get them out, and everything's going to be fine. All right.
Are you comforting and supporting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to like.
But you need to like open up about something more than, hey, everything's gonna be good.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Can you breathe?
You have to reveal something like about yourself, or like open up yourself too.
Okay.
Look, this place was designed to keep people safe, even if my mother came at them with everything she has. They're safe in there. They won't be hurt. I promise.
The thing that hurt Nate is in there with them.
And we'll get it out. But he can take care of himself. You know he can. He's awake.
Okay, I'll trust. Okay.
Yeah.
And she kind of like hugs you again. It's good. Take a breath.
Take a breath.
That counts. You can roll.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, 7. What's that? Mundane? This is 0. So it's a 7. Oh, that's one of the things that I don't have, conditions that I don't have marked. So yeah, so it's just a 7. Hey, we did it.
Yay, thank you.
I'll get rid of.
Yeah.
So disoriented.
All right. So yes, you comfort and support. Well done.
Get rid of the fridge.
Yes. And simultaneously, while you're having this very nice conversation,
Yeah.
yeah, you roll. Go ahead and roll Unleash Your Powers.
Wants to
Or no, I'm sorry. You're trading blows.
Directly engage with
Directly engage with that. Thank
is
you.
it capable of defending itself? I thought it was still like.
Well, I guess it's attached. It's not capable of defending itself necessarily, but it could harm Katy because it's got its
Okay.
clampers on her. But I'll let you roll Unleash Your Powers since you're literally from a distance using just your powers.
Yeah, and I guess really what I'd be fine with having happen, like, Katy, you grab the thing and, like, are trying to get away from it, right?
Mm-hmm. I think I have the iPod.
Yeah. If I can, like, hold it down so it can't get her, I'm fine with not doing damage to it.
You can do damage. It'll be okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's a 13.
Okay. So it takes it like a second. You have to kind of like, in like Neo in the Matrix, like he like concentrates and
Yeah.
it thing kind of like.
It really shouldn't be this difficult. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
Yeah.
But you've also just been through a flying room and all that stuff, and you have a terrible headache. But it slowly, kind of dramatically, kind of starts to crunch in, and then it goes like really fast.
That's good.
Yeah. It's like when you're opening like a jar of something. It's like slow, and then.
It's the Pillsbury Doughboy the biscuits.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Yeah.
I hate it. It scares me every
Yeah.
time.
Wendy hands them to me.
Yeah.
He leaves the room.
I love them. I think
hate
it's fun.
You come over to my house. I'll open
Yeah,
it.
okay,
Yeah, it'll be
good.
good. So the robot crunches, leaving one of the pinchers like on Katy's wrist as her hand is on the iPod, and the rest of it just kind of crumbles around her.
Okay.
Tendai, tell them it's designed to keep people out, not in. Just open the door.
I'm gonna peek in. They're busy. Get out. Get out.
How?
Through the door.
Like, my vision's blurry.
Fuck!
Like, definitely concussed.
Hi, I'm stressed again.
Oh,
He's
tell
not
Katy.
an active listener.
Tell Katy she always listens.
Katy, please exit the safe room at your earliest convenience.
Does the door just open?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of... I'm still, like, held by the thing, right? But it's like...
it's not really doing... It's not really doing anything mechanically. It was just a cool image to have,
Yeah.
the pulled out arm, like, still kind of hanging on you.
Yeah, so I, like,
So,
shake it off. I'm like, okay, so we've just, like, opened the door, apparently.
Yeah, you look and there's, like, it's like a safe where there's, like, the big wheel handle steerage thing.
Can you grab Christos? Because he's, like, a little much for me.
Okay.
I can see so I, like, take your hand and put it on his ankle. Just take care of this. I'm going to open the door and heave it open.
But it looks like Christos might have a broken arm.
Oh.
One of his arms. So you might want to be... He's still completely unconscious, but he did tumble for a minute.
I'll just float in behind me without really, like... This is just following me.
Yeah.
It's like my dream of luggage in every
Oh my God,
airport.
right?
It's like, it just follows me through.
Yeah.
It's so cool
sure.
when you do that. Like, it's so rad.
I want it to be real.
But yeah, I just opened the door.
Okay.
Are we in, like, midair?
No, you came tumbling down.
Okay, great.
So yeah, you open it. The door's actually upside down, we'll say, because like of all the tumbling.
So we're
that happened.
standing on the ceiling.
Yeah, you're standing on the ceiling right now, but you can't really because everything's like everywhere. So and the door
What a feeling.
kind of opens dramatically with that creak of dramatic door openings. And yeah, looking in, it's just like this wreckage behind you in the room. And you both come walking out as heroes with Christos.
Yeah,
Christos
except
falling behind
I
us.
stumbled to my knees and barfed because it turns out I think I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
I didn't know that before now. Like,
Hey, there used to be a house,
Is
right?
Mom still up? Like, moving?
No, she's crunched.
Okay,
Like completely crunched.
Sweet.
I dive towards Christos and I'm like just like kind of holding him, like
Okay.
like hold his like kneel down and let him like put his head on my knee and just try and check and make sure he's okay.
Yeah. You can tell his arm's broken. He's got some bumps and bruises.
Yeah.
But he's still breathing. He seems to have normal heart rate. Yeah. He's a tough dude
Yeah.
who went through a tumbling building.
Yeah. I've got to get him to a hospital. Can anybody take us there quickly, or I can call Aegis or
No,
something.
I'll take him. Stay with me.
I can breathe now.
Stay with him. And I'm gonna We're gonna fly away to the hospital.
Nate, are you okay? And I come over to you and I sort of like brushing your hair away, like checking you for injuries. And
Yeah, there's like blood down the back of my scalp, I think.
Yeah.
That looks bad.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm not like bleeding out.
Yeah,
It's just like some blood in my hair.
Got a bell rung.
Yeah.
I should take him to the hospital too, or at least to Idolon.
Okay.
Right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I like did some hamster wheel shit. It was great. I looked awesome. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it.
I wish I could have. You're both fantastic heroes. I wish I could have seen everything.
Like,
Yeah.
you were so broken up about Christos. He's not your dad, right?
Christos is your dad?
I
Because
don't.
if your dad and my mom, I'm just saying.
I don't think
They need to be
he-
step siblings.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Oh.
Daimos, have you ever thought of that before?
I don't think I have. No.
Okay.
I think I was told like my dad was like a political prisoner or was killed or something. Or, yeah. I think Mom treated him like it was like, oh yeah, I selected the best sperm donor
Yeah.
and then have him
Yeah.
eliminated.
Yeah.
You know, like
Ooh, we like it.
Yeah.
What, is she a bad guy?
yeah, she's a super bad guy.
Is she?
She's like the absolute worst. Yeah.
Okay.
She does genocides for like a lark.
I'm not hearing that
Yeah.
part, but okay.
But
Your word for it.
Yeah.
but thinking on it now,
Yeah.
why do you think that Christos like left? Like he was very high ranking,
Yeah.
and he like gave everything away to be your butler.
He did actually, yeah. Like
Huh.
that
That's
is
interesting.
yeah. With the what?
Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I think Katy just totally blew my mind.
Anyway, you are great. I'm going to get Nate to the hospital. Like, just say, do a 23andMe, something like that. That'd be great. Just, you two, like play catch or whatever it is that like guys do. I don't know.
Well, mostly we bake cookies.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's like a thing you could do with your dad. I did that with my dad.
And he teaches me how to use a high-powered sniper rifle and fight hand-to-hand combat. Anyway, you get Nate to Idolon. I'll wait for Aegis to show up to my
fine.
crater.
Yep.
Yeah, his eyes are super dilated.
Yeah. We should I'm just gonna fly to the hospital where Tendai is.
No, I got you. Okay, if you can just like levitate yourself like a little bit so I can carry you, then we can get back there in no time at all. So just like I'll just hang on to you, and we're gonna go to Idolon right now.
Okay.
So
As soon as Tendai comes back, I'll bring her to. We'll meet you there.
good. Okay. So yeah, I take your hands and like behind my back.
Yeah.
Like we're first graders.
Yeah.
Just like race off, sort of pulling you along behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell, like, there's moments he gets heavier and then it gets really light and almost floats a little too much. And, like, he definitely does not have full control.
There's like time when it's like the tornado in Wizard of Oz and like my feet are like...
Yeah.
No, calm down.
Okay.
It's
Okay. How much am I supposed to weigh?
Yeah.
Ow, I shook my head.
No.
A second.
Side note, I'm going to spend my last burn to use worship
Okay.
to awe the people at the hospital when I arrive with Christos.
Nice.
Nice.
Absolutely. Just for dramatic effect? Or,
Yep,
okay,
just
cool.
for dramatic
That's right.
effect, I would like to arrive looking cool.
Yeah. They're very attentive, and they take Christos off to a nice private room, and they're going to do, the surgeries or whatever he needs. I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy, I'm sorry. not everything ends in surgery, I'm sorry.
No, you're
Kissing.
good. I definitely
Okay.
provide the wrong information. I make up a name. His name is Ted
Okay.
Jackson
Okay.
from Duluth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Feeling it.
They probably know you're lying, but they don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, if you need to spin an elaborate web of lies, just hit me up.
Yeah, there you go.
I should have been like, hey, a couple questions. How to like it?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the big hospital in the city.
Yeah.
They've had superheroes show up before, and like, this is Ted, normal guy.
Yeah.
Guy
Normal
incognito.
Yeah. So-
I do whatever it takes to have them say, like, please keep the paperwork off of the internet.
Yeah.
I just don't want Christos to get in trouble.
Yeah. No, for sure. Cool. All right.
I think I am kind of standing there in the midst of my crater that used to be my mansion, and I go into the safe room and I just kind of frantically dig around for stuff. I'm just kind of throwing things out of the way, and I grab like the one photograph that's in there, which is a photograph of Christos and me, like when I was like 5 years old or something.
Okay.
And I just kind of stare at it for a little while and then shove it into my jacket.
Nice.
Daimos' baby.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
get Nate back to Idolon.
Yeah. You
Without
totally do.
incident.
Yeah.
Why is the like paramilitary dad arc the most wholesome? Like,
Oh, nice.
Paramilitary dad.
yeah, it's the
Those
80s
days at
sitcom
8.
we always
Right?
wanted.
Yeah.
Because he also makes cake pops.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
No one likes cake pops. It's a good sandwich.
If someone made them for me, I wouldn't like turn them down. They're not at the top of the list of desserts.
Especially
Yeah.
somebody who looks like that.
Right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't have time for it right now, but I have written the whole theme song, and we will prepare.
Yes.
So
Hey,
I'll head back
yeah.
to Daimos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Klipspringer and so Nate and Katy are at Idolon, and Tendai and Daimos are at the crater, formerly known as Mansion.
Right? Yeah.
Very sorry.
It's probably okay. I guess they found where I was anyway, so I would have had to leave. Might as well just destroy the whole thing, and maybe my mother will think that that we were destroyed too. Maybe it's worth a shot.
I'm sorry. I don't think I ever really realized everything you've been through and everything you've had to deal with in order to be here today.
It's a little, yeah. I got to have a lot of privilege and a lot of money, but the one thing I never had was friends. So I feel a lot richer than I was with a mansion.
Get you a new mansion, and we'll make sure it's me-proof.
Okay. I don't think that's possible, but
I don't think
we'll
so
find
either.
out.
I was just trying to be nice. I'm very sorry. And she, like, grabs you in, like, a really big hug.
Yeah, I hug you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
I'm just glad that I can be a part of all of you. You're all very destructive, but
Yeah.
it's nice to actually have it be for a good reason. And I'm sorry for any part my mom had to play in all of this. If she...
It's your mom. It's not you. You don't have to keep apologizing for other people's shitty behavior. Except for mine. Apologize on my behalf constantly.
Tell me about it.
You walk around with such a big burden. It's bigger than you are. It's so heavy.
The one thing I envy about my mother, nothing bothers her. She just keeps moving. I kind of wish I was a little bit more like that sometimes.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think it's not for you to pick it up. That's not your job. You just need to be the best version of yourself. For you, not for anyone else. Except like, and Katy. Because if you hurt her, I'll kill you. Like, I have to. It's not on me. I'm sorry.
If I hurt her, I'll deserve death.
Oh, okay. As long as we're on the same page. Yeah. Best friend rules are kind of pretty ironclad like that.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
They're at Idolon. We should go.
Hey, babe. Why do I like Daimos so much right now?
Oh, God. Whole place.
Is that you?
It's both of us.
Okay.
Get out.
All right. Ow.
I can't get out. There's,
oh, God! I keep letting everyone in. Ugh. It's weird being me. We should go.
Oh, okay.
I just want one brain for a little bit. Except I don't, because I had it for like 2 seconds when Nate was unconscious, and I exploded your property.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe it's good to have two brains.
Ugh.
You're never alone.
Yeah.
Which means you're never lonely.
Yeah. That's nice. You too. You're not lonely anymore. You have us. Unfortunately, you can't get rid of us now. Okay. We are bonded through destruction. And when I raise my hands dramatically, we fly away.
I think the garage was over there.
Oh, yeah. All those cars are very dead.
Oh. And my motorcycle.
We'll get you a new one. We'll steal you so many nice new things. Hey,
Steal?
Is Christos your dad?
Your motorcycle was parked out front.
It was.
Yeah. Because I flew it back.
Oh, that's right.
Set
Yeah,
it
you
down
flew
out
it
front.
back. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say that's left. There's the nice driveway leading up to the crater with like the one motorcycle parked in it.
Yeah.
My motorcycle!
Okay, do you want to take that back?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to put you down.
Zoom. Yeah.
Can we have a moment when we get back to school?
Absolutely.
I'm going to do a smooch.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Because I think as we get close to the school, I'm like starting to be kind of on my own recognizance.
How are you doing there, bud?
I'm a little better, thank you. We're at Idolon.
Yeah, we're at
Okay,
Idolon.
that's how good I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know where I am.
Good work. I'm going to get you to somebody who can look after you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm injured.
I want somebody to look at the back of your head. It looks real gnarly.
Okay, we can go to the nurse. But are you okay?
Yeah, I've never been better.
I mean, it seemed like you were just running circles around me.
Yeah.
And I don't
That's what I do.
fully remember why.
Well, because the whole thing was flying through the air, and like otherwise I was going to get knocked out. And what good were we if both of us were knocked out? It's a good thing you woke up when you did, because I was going to try and force myself into your head, and that wouldn't have been fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, although I'm not as good at that as 10 is, so...
I mean, don't tell anybody I was thinking about this, but I was like, I bet if I kissed him, he would, like, feel it. And then I could, like, get inside and wake you up. Like, it was purely pragmatic.
Yeah.
What are you feeling right now?
For medicinal purposes is all is what you hear. Like,
I think I have to kill Nate.
But, I mean, it didn't come to that, so I didn't have to do that. So we don't have to do,
right,
have
it's
to
like
have that-
CPR.
Yeah.
It'd be like CPR.
It would have been like CPR.
Yep.
And then we wouldn't have had, like, we might have wanted to keep it as a secret, but we don't have to because it never actually happened.
Right. That makes perfect sense to me.
Exactly.
You've talked about this. You don't have secrets anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And I don't need any secret. I don't have any secrets.
let's get you to the nurse.
Yeah.
And, it's a good thing that didn't happen. And
Yep.
it'll never happen. Okay, so
Katy has secrets.
do we know who the nurse is at Idolon? I feel like we haven't
Have
established
we met
this.
the nurse? We should have by now.
I feel like everyone refers to them as the nurse, but I feel like it's actually like this like giant like triage center, because like heroes come back like fucked up, people lose control of their powers, they do all this stuff, and it's gonna be like this really like almost like Christos, but like super butch, like even bigger, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Yes.
big
All
person. Like it's just like badass, but has like the most gentle hands, and just like can help you with anything.
Can I give him an octopus?
I'm so sorry for how many times I've cut myself shaving and gone to the nurse. Ow, help.
So he has a fish tank, yes,
Okay,
and the
great.
side it calms people down.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yeah.
You have octopi? Well, out of character, I'm confused why you would give him an octopus.
I just think octopi are cool,
Oh.
and one of my favorite things is that they communicate using color. So, like,
Oh, yes, that is cool. All right.
She brought in the idea that Christos is Daimos' dad, and now she's drunk with power.
Yeah.
Octopi! Add octopi to the game!
there's just a fish tank. It doesn't necessarily have to have an octopus in it. A doctor's office would have a fish tank.
Just thought I'd missed something.
running demigods at con, and one of the players just started like, "You get a thread." That was hilarious. I'm like, "Hey, wait,
That's my job. What are you doing?
Okay, but yeah, you're right, but
Yeah.
still, it's my
Hey, Adam, you get a thread.
thanks. I got a thread. Oh wait, I can't do
You
anything.
can have all the
with it.
threads you want.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, there's a fish tank and there is an octopus in it. It's one of the little ones.
Oh, yeah. They're cute.
Yeah. There's like a special lid on it to keep it from getting out.
They're also smart.
They're so smart. Yeah. Chat's like, Dwayne the Nurse Johnson. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
So yeah. So that's canon now.
I think the octopus is actually the doctor.
Maybe.
Don't make a Dr. Octopus joke.
Oh no!
We love it.
Oh no!
We love it.
Maybe
That was
that's
like a minor autograph
Can
moment.
I get your
there.
signature?
Maybe that's one of the rumors going around school.
Yeah.
It's
Right?
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I quit.
So you go in.
So bad at this.
And nurse like puts you on one of the gurney things because it's got like a whole bunch of them because teams get hurt in groups.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of little like bays. Put you on one.
I'm mostly okay. My pupils are like, womp.
Yeah.
I'll stay with you, okay?
Okay.
Until 10 gets here.
She needs help too.
I'm fine. I'm really fine.
Okay. And the thing about nurse is he doesn't really talk very much.
Okay.
It's very nice, like fine, but doesn't really talk. That also leads to the octopus must be really the doctor.
Oh, right.
Like because nurse doesn't talk.
I like Doc.
Oh, yeah. And when I came out of the safe room, I still had the like matte black metal suit, but the cowling, like all the like cowl was down,
Yeah,
so my head was not armored, and that's why we
Okay.
could, like, I think that's what happened. I went in there and like pulled the mask, the like cowl part down. And I was like, Christos, and then whack, and that's why it could ring my bell so easy.
Totally.
And so I'm still in the like metallic
Yeah,
armor.
Yeah. So he kind of like leans you forward, You're sitting on the edge of the bed. Yep. It doesn't leave you forward all the way, but you're
yeah.
sitting up.
Yeah, but that's wobbly.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Stitches. He like gently leans you back down. You can't really say no.
Nope.
There's like this powerful like, okay, I'm doing this now. He like rolls you on your side, so
Yeah.
your head, you see, and then starts like puts this stuff on so it's numb, and then starts stitching
Oh,
on.
that's way better already.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I want to know that I'm holding your hand. Just,
Okay.
like friendly gesture
Yeah.
on the side of the bed.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a murder?
We might need to.
Okay. Just like.
Nothing is happening. I'm being a good friend.
Yeah.
Oh, real good friend.
There's
Super
probably
good
so
friend.
much of the like, hey, my head's getting stitched back together that you may not. Do you think? Are you radiating? I'm holding hands with Katy.
No,
Nope.
I'm not.
Not at all.
I'm not real aware of everything that's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
But I also like if Katy grabbed my hand, I wouldn't like yank my hand away.
Right,
So like,
It's a very comforting holding.
Yeah.
It's not like
So I feel like
Tendai's
Tendai's mostly getting needle, sewing head, needle head.
Tendai's drafting off of that one weird moment when Katy was talking
Yeah.
to Nate about like kissing him for
Yeah.
CPR, and Nate had a weird reaction. I was
Yeah.
like, "What?
What is happening? Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna come back to that."
Yeah.
we don't have
Tendai
to.
will
It's fine.
remember this. Oh, I don't have to talk to you about it.
Okay, great. I didn't do anything bad.
As I'm driving back to Idolon and Tendai's flying along with me, I at one point just go, Tendai, why do you keep saying "oh hell no"?
Oh, am I doing that out loud? God damn it! This is just a fucking party line in here.
Is it-
Do you want to know? No, your thing is fresh. It's fresh and good and pure, and I will preserve it for you. And you feel the
Thank
mental equivalent of me grabbing your face.
Thank you.
I'm a little punch drunk from earlier, so it's just a slightly more Muppety version of Tendai right now. Like, I will protect you.
Okay, maybe we should go faster.
So it was nighttime when we fought those things, right?
That wasn't like the middle of the day.
No, I feel like it was afternoon. It was just getting dark.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
feel like
yeah.
I was confused
Yeah,
about
'cause-
this last time too.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you couldn't use your kilos.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
that's
it had
right.
just gotten
It
dark.
was
yeah.
sundown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's
now we're
nighttime.
falling.
No, like what, like 8 o'clock or something?
If the sun went down at
You
like
can't run a
6:30.
meaningful campaign without time
Yeah,
records.
exactly.
I feel like it hasn't been that long. It's probably been like half an hour since the
Oh,
robots
okay.
attacked. Because it would have been like, the fight would have been like 5 minutes, the whole thing with, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 6 o'clock.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, okay, so you're getting stitched up. He makes sure that you stay laying down even after you're done being stitched up. He checks over Katy. Katy, like, you have a couple little bruises and stuff, but you're fine.
So it was great.
Yeah. Because you rolled really, really well for that.
They got it. They got a sneak attack. It's like actually having trouble saying it.
Yeah.
Like it's a sneak attack. I'm like trying to the nurse. So like I'm trying to justify why I got hit
Yeah.
in the head while he's helping her. Like I got
He just, like, nods.
it's just snuck up on me. Yep.
He takes you over, and there's, like, a big scanning machine, like, in the corner.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I hate these. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't
Yeah.
break it. Don't break it. I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Lucy.
He puts you in it. He's just very calm.
It's the nice, like, tabletop one, though, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's not the cigar tube.
No, yeah, it's not
Open
too-
sides, it feels better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never been in one in real life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of, like, open sides. And this is, like, top of the line, like, the most modernized ones and stuff like that.
Very cool.
So, yeah,
Oh,
so...
no, I'm definitely going to tell Daimos by the end of this. Like, just, well, you know that they kissed, right?
What?
Like, a while ago, and then fill you in and catch you up to date. Like, oh, yeah, at some point, they kissed. It was a whole thing.
I mean, that was like, but a long time ago, right? Like a
I mean,
very
in
long.
teenager years, yeah. Like, in normal human time, it was like a month or two ago.
Yes. Just like a month or two ago, and like, and is she still hung up on him, or? I mean, not that it really matters. I mean, if
We all exist in a place of love and trust now, so I don't kick in her fucking brain to find out. then I get little hints of stuff, and I wonder. But it's okay. We trust them.
Yeah, we trust them. Because they wouldn't, like, kiss again, right? While they're, like, being nursed back to health and, like, just experience this trauma together. Like, we should go a little faster.
Yeah. I'm now struggling to keep up with the motorcycle. But also, like, yes, good, I planted the seed. Another is like me now.
This is how she replicates.
We are Tendai.
Right. This is how she creates other supervillains. You're the Magneto of
Whatever, Magneto was right.
the Brotherhood of Jealous Bitches.
Oh my god. But we love it. I will dress like I'm a Frost from now on.
Oh, well, okay then.
Nice.
So yeah, you get to Idolon. You get up, like if you go into the nurse's office,
Yeah.
like the octopus is kind of like up against the glass weirdly,
Hi, buddy.
and it also has the octopus has a little name tag that says Doc on it.
Oh, Doc.
Yeah,
Can I read his
good.
thoughts? Does he have thoughts?
octopi are so different. Like literally, like I think you might like it's smart, and you get thoughts, but it's almost like. It's just like too different. Like you don't really get it.
Can the attempt to read Oxbrain be the equivalent of like, I don't know, like a whippet? Just like, woo!
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
smart enough for me to be in there, but I do not need to be in there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It is
Holy
squishy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
my
strangest
God.
thing. Yeah,
That is wild.
yeah,
It's like peyote.
yeah.
Yeah. It's probably good that Squidward blocks telepathy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right, yeah.
We made that bad choice one time. I screamed for a week.
Yeah. I got really excited when that one came when you're like, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, okay, do that thing. You're like, never mind. Even I know this is a bad idea. I'm like, yeah. When Aabria calls it off, you know it's real bad.
Right.
Yeah.
You say we're not playing Cthulhu, but
But all right. So yeah, it's like very weird and just
Yeah.
totally alien.
Yeah.
Katy, are you all right?
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Are you?
Point of order. Are you still holding hands?
Yeah,
Oh, no, 'cause you got to
I'm
take
in
the
the
scanner.
thing, and she went to get bruises.
Find
You
it.
can hold someone's hand while they're in the machine if the hand's
Oh.
outside of.
Yeah.
But she was getting checked on. When
Yeah,
they rolled
but
me
you
in
can
it.
check me out while I'm holding your hand.
Okay, then we're holding hands.
I'm holding his hand, but it's very friendly and platonic. It is holding the hand of someone who's going through an intense medical procedure. Oh my god.
That's on you to do because I'm kissing the glass where an octopus is because I took a little hit. I'm like a little weird now. Got 5 minutes of like, whew, okay.
Real quick, when you're like mentally in range, I'm like, hey, can I just ride with you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, you good?
I want to like leave my body and
Yep.
just do ride along.
Okay,
Is
so
that
you're both
alright?
having the weird
Yeah.
octopi trip.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's
I
that?
tried to look at Oxbrain. Don't do that
Is that what that feels like? when
every
you do that?
time.
I'm just gonna drift here for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my body's over there. I'm like, this is better.
Yeah.
I actually can think more clearly now.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Super weird.
Yep. Telepaths are fucking weird.
I was thinking about how weird octopuses are. and,
Yeah,
like their
also
brains.
that. Yeah.
It's gotta be
I
trippy.
think we're like nodding in time with
Yeah.
just like all three of
This
us.
weird
Yeah.
thing. And he's changing all different colors.
Yeah. Oh, same dude.
Yeah.
Same.
Arms just sort of like.
Aren't we glad we added an octopus?
We are. We're very glad.
But, the
You're
game
only
is better,
encouraging
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
I know.
Drunk with power.
It's like when the puppy is like does something awful but cute, and you're like, "Oh, here's a treat."
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna keep doing that. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. All right. So nurse comes over, and finishes the scan, looks at the screen, brings you out of the tube.
The stitches on the back of my head.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, did they have to shave my hair? Or do they have more high-tech stitches than that?
They'll have high tech
Yeah,
stitches
okay,
that
good.
don't mess
I
with
don't
your
want
hair.
to shave my head.
I was picturing it like your hair this whole time anyway, but just like better.
Yeah, right.
Like with the crazy colors you could change and all that stuff. Just like better than
I
real
don't remember
person
if I
hair.
had decided on a hairstyle.
I don't
for
think
her.
you ever described one, so I just automatically pictured it as sort of a mohawk type thing. But
See, I just pictured him with the floppy hair and like.
Yeah, the sort of like rocker hair.
they don't mess up your hair. That's fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'll walk
Wait,
in
isn't
now
there a picture?
and be like, hey, Nate, let's see what's going on in his brain right now.
Oh yeah,
We'll just tune
Minerva
Yeah.
canonized my hair.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's right.
But it's okay. Whatever it is. Your hair's not messed up. It's fine.
Important details.
And your scans look good. You do have a slight concussion, but no hemorrhaging or internal bleeding in your brain. No major damage. Take a little bit of rest. Be careful.
I don't usually get hit.
Yeah, right? You're supposed to stay in the back.
I actually suggest you continue to not get hit.
Hey, nurse.
Hello. How are you, Tendai?
So quiet. I love it.
That's what that is.
You're talking with Doc again.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. How's it going?
Well, Katy was just comforting Nate, so.
Were either of you harmed in your excursion?
Oh.
I was, but I'm healed already. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He healed so quickly. That's very cool.
You broke your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's back in place now.
Yes, it's in his file.
I got electrocuted a bunch, but I think it was fine. I think I'm good.
She asked me to.
No, oh yeah, I asked for it.
He comes over. He like pulls this weird little doohickey out of his pocket. That looks at
A tricorder?
no, it's like a
I knew
little
where you
scanner
were.
thing.
Yeah.
Like think more Star Trek than that.
I opened
So
my
a
mouth.
medical tricorder.
Like yeah, whatever. All right, it kind of like taps it against your skin, and you see like a spark, like when you like touch some like a door handle in the dark.
Yeah.
You are slightly overcharged, but not at dangerous levels.
Oh, thank
you must have you must have discharged it.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Were
does not
civilians
stop.
harmed?
What did you
No.
do?
You just get like a flashback of like the cratering.
Oh my god.
It was fine and no one's hurt.
It's not my job to follow up
Oh my
with
God,
property
I love
damage.
No follow-up questions. We love to
Yeah.
see it. Also, they hold hands all the time. Don't worry.
I get off
I-
my gurney and just pull you into a big hug,
Aww.
Tendai.
Yeah.
And like you dug me out of there.
Oh God. Oof.
Oh.
See, I was just like, and I can tell. I think I can tell you're like
Yeah, I'm
prickly
Yeah, definitely.
because like
prickly.
your hair is standing on end.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just like, I was just. Oh, she told you about the kiss, didn't she? It was nothing.
I super did, and no, it
nothing.
wasn't. It was a lot of a thing.
It's okay. I mean, it's. And
You're telling me if he was in a hospital bed next to you, you wouldn't hold his hand, like because it was
yeah, I
procedure.
would.
Yeah,
But I also feel like they're gonna kiss at some point too. I'm sorry. Should I not be listening in on this part? And she's just yelling through Nate's chest at you guys.
Can I hear too?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
yelling it.
Okay. I mean, what they're talking about? You guys are right next to us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
We're not in each other's minds
Right,
either. We
yeah,
have
yeah.
to have old-fashioned.
out loud
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's
It's wild.
so slow.
Yeah. It's, it doesn't really matter. It's not my place to say who you should kiss or not, or whose hand you hold or not.
That's correct.
If I could just make you feel what I'm feeling, like 10 can make Nate feel what she's feeling, like you would feel that the only person I want to kiss is standing right in front of me.
I can't kiss you. I'm with Nate.
I'm talking about Daimos. I'm saying this all very loudly.
In the background audience, we have Nurse who's moved away from the soccer conversation and is busying himself like at the thing, and we get like the total Dwayne the Rock Johnson like eye roll,
Yeah.
but his back is to them.
His
So,
shirt.
yeah, he goes through a lot of shirts by
So
accident.
many
Yeah.
shirts.
Right. Yeah. It's all right. He doesn't even need to wear them. Nobody really wants him to.
Agreed.
Should be a law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne, Jason Momoa, like, just no, don't wear shirts. Louis Tan,
I'm
friend of
fine.
the show,
This is
Louis
fine.
Tan. It's
You're in trouble.
All right, let's continue.
It's fine. I just I didn't know that was a thing, and I wasn't really worried about it until it popped into my head. And now that it's in my head, it's just really hard to get it out, and I should probably stop speaking.
Have you seen how girls look at you? You look like a missing BTS member who just beamed in from the sky, and people look at you and you have 15 abs. I don't know how you got an odd number of abs, but you have 15 of them. You are so handsome, and I am so weird looking, but apparently you like me, so you can be jealous. It's a thing you can feel, but me times 10.
I'm right here. What?
I don't get it. This math is
Also,
complicated.
you're beautiful. He didn't say it fast enough.
I'm still processing things. I don't hear it in my brain.
So slowly.
So slowly. My immediate thought was she's a goddess, and just no one says it in time. We should go.
Mouth noises. Let's go.
We should go.
Yeah. Bloop.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't say it fast enough. She's right.
What were you going to say?
That you're beautiful.
I mean, I don't know about that, but thank you.
Well, I do, and apparently you think I'm some sort of expert on beauty, so I guess...
I mean, you're basically a Greek god, yes. So, kiss me, please. Oh my god.
Okay, and and we make out. Hardcore
In
make
front
out.
of nurse.
In front of,
We love it.
Nurse casually goes into another room. There's office. We get they're kissing, and then behind them there's he just kind of goes in the door shuts quietly.
Yeah.
But the octopus watches.
Right.
He loves it.
Octopus
Doc
is up.
nasty, yo.
Yeah. He's all up against the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same, bro. Tentacle. Just suction cups on the
That
side.
is a different game. Okay.
Is it?
It's
this game.
All right.
next week is I take over GMing, and will be that.
And there will be tentacles. Okay.
God, I just keep adding tentacles to this game. don't
Yeah.
I?
Me too.
I know about.
You got some stuff to work out, and I love it.
Yeah. Somebody's been watching a little too much tentacle porn.
See, is there such thing as too much?
Air quotes.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Adequate amounts of.
Yes.
Yes. So you two are up on the roof. You two are making out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, roof.
Or-
God, just be on the
wherever
ground
you
for
are.
a second. You
Yeah.
are concussed.
Okay.
In the
I think
sky.
he keeps going. I'm like, just be on the ground for a second.
Okay. Roof.
Okay, compromise.
I need air.
Yeah.
It turns out I really don't like small spaces. I did not know that about myself because I don't think I've ever been in a small space I didn't want to be in before.
Well, that's fair. You okay?
Yeah.
Like, okay?
We're getting there. I was dizzy. Oh, concussion. I had a concussion.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I went in the room. And
Christos attack you? Should I
No.
have killed Christos?
he was out. I'm actually out of character. I'm trying to think of how clearly I would remember it.
You popped in, saw Christos because you went directly to him.
Right, and then I.
Well, saw him lying on the ground.
Right,
I'm not sure you wouldn't have seen Mom behind you.
yeah.
But, I mean, you probably figured out real quick what happened.
Yeah. Okay. I got there. He was already knocked out when I got there. And then I guess the robot snuck up behind me.
So Mom did suck.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you guys gave me a lot of heat for being very antagonistic to Mom when I woke up.
I didn't. I was suspicious.
No, okay,
I trust your judgment.
thank you. I trust yours. I also cratered the entire mansion.
Yeah. I can see that memory really clearly.
Oof, yeah.
That is incredible.
I am doing my best to add a twinge of regret to it, but I don't regret it. I'm sad his stuff is dead and deleted, but I mean this with all the love and menace that it comes with. There's nowhere you can teleport to that I can't get to you. I love you.
That's actually makes me feel better. I love you too.
It was in my wedding vows, actually.
Also, I don't know if you saw the suit.
No, this is great. Wait, what is that made of? Are we
don't
doing
know.
like a change of thing?
No, but I've still got the lines.
Yeah, okay. It's different now. I feel like you're different now, and I don't mean that in the... You're different now. And I feel like we need to acknowledge that.
Yeah, but you've been shifting too.
Yeah.
But maybe that's... It's like the two things in space can't be in the same place. And so maybe it's like just enough different that we can be next to each other.
I like that.
That seems like it would be good.
Yeah. Do you still want to be Gemini?
Yeah. I don't want to be... I never wanted to be anything else.
Oh, I know. I mean, Discord was pretty cool. I'm not
No,
gonna pretend it wasn't.
that was a bad idea, and I know that.
It
I
wasn't
know
a
that
bad-
you think that.
No, okay. Brain. Gotta. Shit. Not think the things that I mean.
No, it was bad. It was a shitty day.
No, it was. Yeah. The shirtless part was nice.
That was fun.
That was very good. But I get it. If you want to, figure out who you want to be, I'll still be here. Just for what it's worth.
Well, the same goes for you. I mean, if you don't want to be we can still do this and just figure out what we are. I mean, who we are. It's an in character.
Okay. I think we're different now.
Yeah. And that's okay. We're going to figure this out.
Yeah. I love you so much.
Love you too.
Aww.
Well, what was that thought? Just let's worry.
Nice. All right, we're going to jump forward in time just slightly.
Yeah.
We'll say maybe the next morning.
Do you still have your time passes move?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I'm
Has
pretty
enough
sure
time
you
passed
broke
that I need to
something
roll my time
important.
passes?
So if you had Angry March,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did break something important. Your whole damn
you did a
house.
lot of things happen. I'm wondering if I can clear any of these conditions. No, I can't. But ooh,
There's enough time passed that I need to roll my time passes.
I mean, it's
It's like the next day.
yeah, it's the next
Yeah,
day.
we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
I feel like a lot of things
Yeah, but
haven't
you
changed.
have the light blue. Oh, okay.
And your family is in hiding, so there's not that complication
I
anymore.
got some thoughts about this.
Okay.
So, but that might come up in the
Yes.
morning. So,
So, okay, next morning. Yeah, so you fought robots, you leveled a house. I'm assuming Daimos is staying at Idolon for the moment.
actually, no. Later that night, I head out and I go to the hospital and I sit with Christos.
Okay.
what a great time to sing the paramilitary
He's-
dad.
yes.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine. He's
Yeah.
awake. He's he didn't have extensive injuries. He has a broken arm.
Yeah.
And they're keeping him overnight for observation.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he's fine. And
Yeah.
you probably have to talk him into staying
Yeah.
because he really wants to leave.
Yeah. I tell him first of all, he has to stay because we don't have a home anymore because the mansion has been destroyed.
Okay.
And I think there's as we're talking, and I think there's several moments where it's I look like I'm about to ask him, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't ask him.
As the audience, we know what that means. He
Yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't pick up on it though. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I specifically don't directly ask him
Okay.
if he's my dad.
Okay. What do the rest of you do for that evening?
I would like to have a conversation with Katy in my brain, please.
Okay.
I have a thing I wish to do too, but let's do this. Let's
Yeah.
bring this on.
Hey, girl.
Oh,
How
hey,
you
what's
doing?
up?
Quick question. What did you say to Nate earlier?
What do you mean?
Okay. You two were talking on your way, probably back to Idolon, and I felt a little spike. And I'm doing this the nice way. So what'd
well,
you say to Nate?
So when I saw him, he was out pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I might have to do, like, CPR. And then we were just talking about how weird and awkward that would be if I had to do CPR. Because, you know, we have different partners. There is that weird lingering stuff from the kiss. But it just was like, you know, just like friends being friends, laughing about CPR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
You're kind of scaring me. Is everything okay?
No, everything's fine. Just...
I mean, you saw, like, how Daimos and I, like, you know, that's the thing. Like, I don't have anything for Nate anymore. Like, obviously...
Are you sure?
Yeah, like, obviously he's super cool and super sweet and super nice, but he's also super your boyfriend. So I would never do anything unless it was medically necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Go ahead, pierce my mask.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely going to do that. Like, I think she was trying to resist it, but like, nah, fuck it.
Hell yeah. Let's burn everything to the ground.
Let's do it, man. We've
The
been
end of the
too
line,
good
question mark?
for too long. Ooh, plus mundane. Yikes.
This is going to be fun.
I don't have anything that lets me do cool, better stuff. Oh, no. I have mirror, so we're going to be fine. She rolled like shit. It's a 7. -1 is a 6. No!
You know what, though?
No!
Are you gonna help?
Katie,
if
like,
you want to.
here's my argument for why I'm helping.
Yeah.
Katie and Ted know each other too fucking well.
Yeah.
And, like, there's just no way.
Yeah, okay. I was still going to get a question off, like, without it, because I have a thing for
Yeah.
it. But let's go. I guess it's going to be something to the effect, like, what do you intend to do? No, I'll change it. Yeah. What do you intend to do?
And it's just like a stream of consciousness. Well, I have a boyfriend now, so I'm not going to screw that up. Like, that is a thing I can't screw up. It's like, yes, like, Nate is, like, I mean, I had a crush on him for so long, but, like, couldn't have been a thing ever. And, like, also, I mean, Josh Johnson was great, but, like, now I have a boyfriend who's an actual prince, and I'm not going to screw that up. And it's just, like, things that are in the past are in the past. And, like, my crush on Nate is in the past. It's definitely in the past. It is not going to come up again. It's in the past.
I imagine, like, Tendai is, like, wading through this, by the way, and, like, trying to get closer to it. So you get to ask this back, but I am definitely going to ask you, what are you really feeling right now? As she, like, wades upstream through your stream of consciousness and, like, grabs onto this, like, feeling.
Scared of you.
Okay.
What are you feeling right now?
So, clarifying on that. Scared of her, or, like, emotionally, like, losing your friendship, or, like, scared of her harming you?
Literally both.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I think there is a part of me that's like, oh, I don't quite recognize you as, you know, the girl I shared chicken nuggets with the first day of kindergarten. It's just like, there is something deep and dark and scary in you that is almost wilder than any of us. And it's like, I can tell it's so much more powerful than any of us, but also, what the fuck?
And to answer it back, I think I'm worried that you're going to be as bad as I am.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think, but, like, after getting that, like, emotional hit off of you, she just, like, poofs out of your head.
And just like to an empty room, Katie's like, he's a literal prince.
And I think she just sort of buries her head in her hands. And it's just going to be in the dark thinking.
So,
Are you in your own room?
Yeah.
Okay.
your girl unlocked a new move
Yeah!
from the Legacy Playbook. So she's going to go to Valkyrie's office and demand to see her family. So she, like, I'm gonna tell you what the move is, so you can decide how Valkyrie feels about this.
Okay.
It's called Symbol of Authority. When you give an NPC an order based on authority they recognize, roll plus savior. I'm going to do my best to give you authority you recognize, but also I'm a 15-year-old girl. So,
Before we do that, actually, Nate, you get a summon from Valkyrie.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'll be there when she gets there. Yeah, that's
I
complicated.
was already
and
going to do
terrible.
this. So, like, this is happening while you and Tendai are having this conversation.
Okay.
So this is, like, simultaneous. So you get, like, a summons. Not like a you're in trouble summons, because those are a little different.
Is there a different? Okay, I'm probably in
You know,
trouble.
when, like, a teacher calls, like, a student's office, hey, they need you in the office. Versus,
Oh, yeah.
you need to go to the office right now.
Right.
So,
right,
like,
okay.
yeah.
But have you ever gotten a not in trouble one?
Probably. I mean,
With Valkyrie, probably.
I think that they've had to develop layers of like, I sort of broke something and then I broke something big.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
like they had to like create a dial versus like a lot of trouble, not trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a middle. Yeah. So I'll just show up.
Nate, good to see you. What happened to your head?
I got hit on the head defending Daimos' house,
Oh.
and Nurse stitched it up for me.
Oh, that was the Aegis. Okay, we'll have to catch up on that in just a moment. But I
Okay.
need you to sit down for a
Do you
moment,
know
please.
what attacked us? Like, what? More of those robots showed up.
Interesting. You know, we still haven't found the...
Well, there's a bunch of pieces there. If anyone wants to
Oh,
check
yes,
it
we're
out.
collecting it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, Daimos called us right after.
Okay, good.
Those robots did a lot of damage. The house is gone.
Well, one of them was like 20 feet tall.
Wow, that's impressive.
I know that's out of.
Yeah.
I pulled its arms out of its socket.
Well done. Very nice. And a couple stitches. It's not too bad a price to pay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk to you. We've got a few more of your tests back.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yes.
Like DNA tests.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've also talked with your family. It doesn't seem like they know. I mean, they know you have powers, or did they know you have powers?
No.
Okay,
they
never mind,
think
sorry.
I'm at military
Yeah,
school.
sorry.
Yeah.
That was my GM mistake. So obviously, you know, they know you're away at school. It does not seem that they know about you.
Yeah, I pretty much hid it as
Yeah.
well as I could.
Well, we were wondering if perhaps one of them was an alien incognito, but it doesn't seem to be the case. They both have tested fully human.
Okay.
You have tested half human.
Okay.
So the-
half as good. That's like a 50.
Yes.
Oh, that's an F.
No. DNA does not work like your grades. I mean, students' grades, not yours specifically.
No, I want to be I want to be human. That's like.
But there's also something to be said for being special.
Well, yeah.
So, best that we can figure out, and I'm sorry that I have to be the one to tell you this, it seems that your mother was pregnant with you when she met your father.
Okay.
So your father is not your genetic father.
Oh. Well, I mean, he did a good job raising me.
Seems like a fantastic person. He knew that, so it seems that he knew your mother was pregnant and
Oh, that's better.
loved her and wanted to have you and raised you as his own. So,
I wonder why they didn't tell me. That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
But it is our clear theory is that your biological father was an alien of some type in disguise.
Huh.
Your mother does not seem aware in any way,
Okay.
which would suggest he's able to appear human at least, or appears human all the time. We
And
don't know much about it.
Doesn't mind fucking off from Earth. Sorry. Excuse me.
Well, hypothetically, we don't know if we don't honestly know how they identify,
Yeah.
is
that's
left
fair.
Earth.
Oh, you mean like they might not have wanted to leave?
We know nothing about them.
Okay, so it's all just guessing.
Yes, at this point. The fact that it seems that there's some sort of monitoring happening with these small robots.
Oh, yeah. And I like pull up my sleeve and I think I just made like silver, like Wonder Woman cuffs, you know? Yeah, bracers. It's because that's like I can compact it all down to that.
Yeah,
I think.
nice.
I was like, I turned it into this.
Oh.
And I can wear it like a suit.
Yeah, she didn't recognize it, but when you say that, that's very impressive.
It was just, it's convenient, and I don't have to think about it. It just stays. Mm-hmm. So I hope that's, I don't have to give it back, do I? I wasn't trying to hide it. I literally forgot to tell you I got it today.
They are not mine.
Okay. It's just at the lab they made me give it back, and I didn't want to.
Well, you didn't take that one from them, right?
No. It was in the sky.
Okay.
That's actually true.
Yes. She kind of like gives the nod of, I'm not giving consent, but I'm not saying no.
That is all I require.
The teacher saying, I'm not even handling this.
Yeah.
This is not a thing I'm going to bother with.
I don't remember the thing you just said to me.
Exactly.
Next topic.
Yeah.
I've had that little conversation before.
But, I mean, I'm just guessing. I can't even imagine how beings from other worlds, systems, universes think. But it does seem interesting that they seem still interested in what's happening on Earth.
And you said he just doesn't think there are any others like me here, as far as they know.
We didn't...
Or like my other parent. Well, I have 3 parents. Well, lots of people have 3 parents.
Mm-hmm. We have no idea, Nate. You've been right under our noses for quite some time. And as far as we could tell, until we did a in-depth DNA analysis, other than your powers, you seem completely human.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not a test we run frequently on random people.
Wow. Actually, I don't even know how to... I have a lot of mixed feelings.
Absolutely. That's very understandable. It's a lot. I thought I should tell you, since your parents are... You are now more informed of the situation than they are.
Yeah. Can we don't have to tell them, do we? Because I don't...
No.
Want to, like, make that more complex. Like, I'm still hoping to talk to them at some point about...
Absolutely.
All of this. And
that's at your discretion. You can decide when the right time is to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't want them to be in danger.
It seems to me that whomever your other parent is has enough of a presence on Earth that if they wanted to have hurt your family by now, they would have.
Oh, okay. All right, so they're not, like, crazy psychopaths.
Again, this is conjecture, but they are very powerful and have much higher tech than even Aegis. It seems...
I don't know. I mean, the technology is like, it's just goo. You just push it around.
You get a little bit of a look.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
For you, it's very malleable. Yes. She slows down her words just a little bit for that.
Yeah. Malleable. All right. Yeah.
But for everyone else, it is incredibly high-tech, Nate. So it seems unlikely that they would be fooled for long, especially once you developed powers.
Yeah, okay. It's a lot.
We've bought the house closest to your home, and we're planting some agents there, just for safety reasons, just in case.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Out of character, I forget. Were we from the suburbs? Is that what happened?
I thought you were from the farm or some, or like, I don't know. I pictured when you said
I pictured it as a suburb.
Oh, okay.
Was it a farm?
I think it was suburb, like neighborhood with the church that went bad, and
I totally thought it was a rural area too.
I think we just jumped there with like the tents, cults. Like I started picturing like the rural like like church in a
Yeah.
tent
Maybe
sort of
so,
thing.
yeah.
Gotcha.
See, the cult I imagine is the, like, Stepford kind of,
got it,
like...
yeah.
I imagine the mega church too, because
Yeah.
Irvine were mariners.
Yeah.
Yep.
Riverside Harvest.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. Okay.
Period.
South Dakota.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
so cute.
But yeah. Okay. Suburbs. Okay. So yeah. So that's even easier. They buy the house
Yeah.
literally across the street from your house.
Okay.
Floor plan.
Yep.
Exactly.
Just flip.
Slightly different
Yeah.
color.
It's the light blue,
Yours
not the
has
royal blue.
tile
Yeah.
instead of the shingles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Is Katy supposed to be outside your door?
That's very handy.
So none of it was her fault.
Okay.
Is she in trouble?
I don't know why she's here.
Forget what I said.
I'm here to talk to a work colleague.
You're like getting work colleague energy off of her. You're like,
Let's speak to your manager.
what's the man? Big Karen energy happening.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You've got a strange look on your face.
I'm going to go.
All right. If
Thank
you need
you.
to talk more, let me know.
Okay.
Even though Katy is exuding enormous, I'd like to speak to your manager, 45-year-old woman energy. When Nate walks by her, she kind of looks down and like scratches her arm and like does not make eye contact.
Oh,
with him.
all right.
Very awkward teen girlness.
Okay. Hey, Katy.
Hey, Nate. Good to see you.
You're up.
Yeah, cool. Bye.
I told her it wasn't your fault.
Let me just say that I would love to see Kimi just improvise 5 minutes of Valkyrie not having to deal with these four. No. So Katy walks into the room and puts her hands on the back of a chair and is like, I need you to tell me where my parents are. I know that you think it's for my own good, but I am the Klipspringer. I am the hero with the oldest lineage in this city, and you and I are going to be working together a lot over the future because I'm going to be like, and she kind of runs out of her words, and she's like your work friend someday. And yeah, I just think that you should tell me because I want to go see them and I want to make sure they're okay. And I'm not going to tell anybody because I am the most important hero in the city. In summation, that is who I am. I am the Klipspringer, and I want to know where my family is.
All right. Very nice.
If she recognizes my authority, then I do have to roll. But
Okay. Yeah, I think she recognizes your claim to the title. There's a little bit of that humoring you vibe. Like, she's trying not to give that off. She's trying to be like respectful. She sees this as an important step for you, claiming, the Klipspringer like mantle. So she's trying not to be like, oh, you're so cute. But she also realized that you have like a legitimate claim to this, and this is true, and you are, stepping into your father's shoes.
Valkyrie's the adult. Valkyrie's the adult I want to be when I grow up.
Fact.
Yeah, she's trying hard. She really loves everyone. Is trying to be a good person.
cool. All right. Well, then I roll plus Savior, and that is an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on a hit, you get to choose one. Do what I say. Get out of my way. Attack me at a disadvantage, or freeze.
I say, please don't pick the third one. That will end badly.
No, you get to pick.
Oh, I get to pick.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to see the list? Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you get to pick which one.
No.
She attacks me.
Suddenly, Valkyrie. No.
And then
Work
Idolon
colleague.
fell down.
Yeah.
See?
Now, Valkyrie's kind of my work wife.
Oh my god, yes. I like it.
Valkyrie disagrees.
You're Valkyrie's work child bride.
Oh, yucky.
I can take you to your family.
Okay.
I suggest that you don't do that, but this is your decision. Like you said, you are the Klipspringer. It seems, from what Nate told me, you fought a bunch of robots tonight.
Mm-hmm. We fought some robots, and then, like, I ran around a room as it tumbled through the sky.
Okay. She looks super confused at that last part. She's like, fine. Okay. No, I'm not going to ask about that. It seems to me, Katy, that you are... Whoever this person is with the robots is very obviously targeting your friends and you.
Yeah.
I would suggest, I'm happy to take you to your family if you want to talk to them, that you don't until you deal with whoever's after you.
Can I just... Do you have, like, a video feed? Could I just, like, see them?
Yes, we can arrange that for sure. But since you don't know who it is, we don't know what they can do.
Okay.
And if whoever's after you is like Tendai and can pull thoughts from your mind and things like that, they may be able to figure out where your family is if you know. I know it's hard, but sometimes it's the safest thing for them and for you to not know. But I'm happy to have you speak with them. Is that all right?
And, like, her mind is whirling. It's like, I think she's treating me like a colleague. Like, no. But she's just like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is, like, my future right here.
It totally works.
Or like in your head, like, oh my God.
And Katie's like, no, you're totally right. I didn't think about if they were like Tendai.
No one's
yeah.
like Tendai.
No, I guess that, like, I shouldn't talk to them, but, like, maybe a phone call would be good, because then I wouldn't know where they were. I'd just hear their voice.
Exactly.
I just want to let them know I'm looking out for them, and I'm not going to let anything happen to them.
That's important. She walks over to her desk, and there's like a ton of buttons on it. It's a very high-tech desk phone. But she hits, like, this certain combination of buttons, and then it kind of, like, changes. There's, like, a little screen on it, and then it changes to, like, a different interface. Because she's, like, basically, those of you watching at home, she's, like, dialed into, like, the Aegis network, and then so she then dials. She's, like, waiting for a second. Yes, the Klipspringer would like to speak with her family. Yes. Thank you. She hands you the receiver.
Is it my mom or is it Claire? Hi, who is this?
Yeah. And she leaves, so you have privacy. And so I don't have to be multiple NPCs.
You have to be all three at once.
Oh, that's super fun to watch. It's Claire first.
Okay.
Katy?
Claire.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm fine. I just wanted to call and make sure that you guys were okay, because, like, I know it was super scary, and I wanted to let you know that I'm not going to let anything happen to you. I got your back, and I'm looking out for you, and, like, I'm starting to get this superhero thing, and I think Valkyrie, like, respects me or something.
That's so cool.
I know.
Yeah, no, Mom and I are fine. I don't know where we are. We're at, like, some big, weird, fancy building, but it's super cool. We have TV, and we have food, like, whatever we want.
Oh, awesome. Like, you should definitely order the fish sticks. They're so good.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume you're, like, at an
Sort
Aegis
of.
facility. And
Yeah.
this is me thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the fish sticks.
Sort
They're
of
good.
haven't wanted fish sticks since that weird tentacle thing at the
right.
house.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Good point.
First thing I thought of.
You know, I just see them and I get a craving for them. But, yeah, can
Well.
you put Mom on?
Yeah. But and you said you're like okay and stuff because we're okay and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm okay and stuff. And
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Be like safe while you're being a hero, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. And you hear like the just shuffling. Katy?
Yeah. Hi, Mom. I don't need you to say anything. I just need to say that I get it now. I get why you were so mad. And I'm going to do better than him. But I have to do this because that's what I have to do. And nobody's going to get you and nobody's going to get Claire. And, yeah, this is my life. And this is who I am and this is what I want. And I don't need, like, I don't know, your blessing. But, like, that'd be cool. And I'm glad you're back. because you were gone for a long time, and I'm glad you're back because I love you a lot. Okay.
I love you too, Katy. Katy, you don't have to be a hero. It's okay.
No, I want to be a hero. Like, I didn't want to be for the longest time, and then I realized I was. Like, it wasn't a thing I could turn off. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't about the suit. It was about me. I'm this person, and I like to do good things, and that's who I am. And, like, the suit just makes it easier.
There's like this pause. Well, not a little girl anymore, Katy. You can make your own decisions.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take care of this robot thing, and then I'm going to get you and Claire, and we're going to go out to Dairy Queen. It's going to be great.
Okay.
I'll pay.
Okay.
With my boarder's money.
Lex. Love it.
And, yeah, there's various pleasantries hangs up.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't mention the boyfriend, I see.
It's cool.
You're not going to
You
go
can
out
come to
to...
Dairy Queen to a favorite peanut butter buffet.
You're not going out to Schmackery's?
Schmackery!
Oh,
You
schmackeries!
know how much Nick likes schmackeries.
I write everything
Canonically.
down.
Yeah.
Schmackeries. It's awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I assume I go to sleep now.
Okay. Valkyrie comes back in. She hangs up. She kind of like pats you on the shoulder, but not like cute pat, like colleague pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I like walk out of the office, like I walk out very seriously, and then like as the door closes, I'm like the smile starts to grow, and I'm like, doing the kind of swinging back and forth.
Okay.
It's like you can you obviously can feel it from wherever you are, but like everybody can feel it in the building.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
Are you around when I get out
Yeah.
of the office?
Yep.
So basically, I want to like relay that information. I don't know if you do you want to do that whole thing, or because we were going to like jump forward a little bit, right?
It's up to you. No, it's fine.
Like I was just going to relay the thing about my parents. I don't know if you
no.
do you want to do that in character?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Like she's just sitting. She's probably in your room.
Okay, good. Is that where we hang out most of the time, and then you leave when you want to?
No, you're a messy boy. So mostly I try to get you to come in my room.
Okay.
Yeah. But this time I'm going to your room. I probably tidied up. I stress clean.
Sorry.
Since there's no well, she can't bake right now.
Yeah.
So she's got to stress do something. Cool.
So I walk all the way back to my room, and checking with you, like, hey, are you okay? Are you around?
Yep, I'm in your room.
Oh, okay.
This is the last time. Nothing. Mm-hmm.
It's not laundry day.
I know. Not with an attitude like that.
Once a month, whether I need it or not.
You okay?
Yeah, I just want to talk face to face.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I get back to the room.
I feel like clears your throat. Like, how do mouths even work?
So Valkyrie gave me some news about my parents.
Oh,
And
are they
so Hank isn't my bio dad,
okay? Oh,
but Mom is.
your bio dad.
I don't know why I'm calling him that now. He's dad. He's my
Yeah,
dad.
he's your dad. He's like, he taught you how to ride a bike, and
They're both good to me. They just didn't. I didn't want them to have to deal with this, and I just moved some things around the room.
I
and,
mean,
like,
yeah. Oh, I'm just like, let's have something. I just put them back. Fuck it. Okay.
Fold the shirt.
Wow.
I
You've got
can
to teach
do
me.
it.
I know. Now I know it's just a choice. Also, I lack that control, so dope though. I mean, yeah. Are they?
I mean, if you want to practice folding my shirts, that's fine.
Oh, Ben, I love you. Not that much. No, but they're okay, right?
I guess because whoever my bio other parent is fucked off.
Okay. I mean, that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I have weird feelings about that, but I guess I don't know if they chose to leave. That's what I don't know.
What if it was like an Aquaman thing where they were like in love, but they had to leave?
Aquaman's so unrealistic.
I don't know why you have to constantly, like, break my dreams. Jason Momoa is real. I will find him.
I guess. Seems like an unrealistic standard to...
Okay, calm down. I have to walk around with Valkyrie in the halls all day if we want to talk about unrealistic body types. She's perfect, and I, like, can see it. So that's weird. Anyway, this isn't about me. I don't know. It could be something like that, though.
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure they
that's
would be
what
here if
I...
they could.
Yeah, I just know I'm probably going to be mad if they fucked off.
Yeah, that's true.
But my parents did a good job.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hank
even
and
mad at them.
Deirdre.
Yeah. It's weird to say her name like that.
It
Why do you
is.
say it like...
Well, because I call her Nate's mom.
Yeah, that sounds more normal.
Yeah. Deirdre. Also, I didn't know how to pronounce it necessarily because I've only ever seen it written. That's on me.
Deirdre. Yeah, I don't say it out loud either.
Yeah, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should do that. You should go home and be like, Deirdre, explain.
No.
She would kill you and I would just have to watch it
Yeah.
happen.
But Dad knew that I'm, like,
Wait,
not bio, like, they met when she
Oh.
was pregnant.
I mean, did she know she was pregnant when they met? Like, maybe they got confused? Because I think
Oh,
you don't know right at first.
I don't know. Valkyrie said he knew that
okay.
there
Well,
was a bio difference.
Oh, okay. Well then, so Aegis has talked to your parents about it.
Mm-mm. They did some sort of testing.
Oh.
And probably, I don't know, compiled all of their metadata.
Okay. Those are technology words. So yes.
So sorry. I mean, and it's fine if you were saying that for a different way. But they did talk, but they didn't talk as Aegis.
Okay.
Like they came and were like, "Hey, there's a cold going around the county. We're testing everybody for it."
Yeah.
And then they asked like some routine medical questions.
Yeah, that's fine. My wild speculation
Okay,
is
yeah, it's fine.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Just an incredibly invasive census.
2020. Okay. Well, are you okay?
Medium okay? Because on one hand, it's sort of better to know,
Yeah.
but that feels like a thing I just keep telling myself,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm not bad because I also like Tad a lot.
Yeah. You and Ted have bonded. I like the bracers.
Yeah, it's like feels good.
Nice. Just like kind of tap them.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Well, whatever you are the best of all of your parents. Because, I mean, we don't know Parent 3's context, but you stayed. And that means something. And your real parents are awesome. And
Well,
they made you who you are today.
the best part is I grew up down the street from you. So-
they did a great job.
I'm glad I got to stay too.
I mean, I'm always here if you want to talk. And Raven is really good if you want to talk too.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, they're awesome. And they like change their appearance, and I don't know how, but I feel like it always helps.
Have you talked to them before?
Yeah, I go a couple times a week.
How did I not know that?
You did know. Okay, above game, you did know.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
let's retcon that then.
I went to therapy.
Because I thought you were keeping it a secret.
Oh,
out
no.
of therapy.
I told you immediately. I don't have secrets from you that well.
Yeah, but you can keep secrets.
Yeah, I can.
That was established.
Yeah, but I think we had a conversation.
Okay.
about me telling
All right.
you.
Erase that.
Yeah, that's all good.
I think that you told that you were going, but you're very careful when you're in session, like keep it all bubbled in. So
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Right.
So what you say in therapy is private.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go a couple times a week. It's really good and helpful. I guess.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you seem good.
Depends on who you ask. Would you still love me if I was a supervillain?
Define villain.
I don't know, like General Cull?
Whoa.
Okay, I'm not like, no, I don't know.
She's like a murderer.
Understood to be a villain.
Well, I mean, what people call a villain, there's different things. Like, everyone knows I'm the bad boy of Idolon. straight face.
I think she just freezes for a second. That's all definitely what we all say about you.
But, like, I'm not a villain.
I know. But, well, one, I've had the nickname Vil for a hot second now. And two, I found out today that Katy is genuinely afraid of me. That sucks.
Afraid of you how?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't want to keep pressing. She's definitely holding back. I think she has a better idea. She just doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know. Whatever. Well, if it comes down to it, can I show you something?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. And I think she like pulls you into her mind, and it's like her childhood room, which you've been in a ton. And there's like a little jewelry box, but its lid is stuck shut. And she kind of points at it. With that. So I've been working on like compartmentalizing, and all of the part of me that got unlocked as a hero when we were in the lab together is in there. So if it comes down to it, just break it.
You mean your powers?
I think so. I think it stops me. I don't know, man.
I would never do
cratered
that to you.
Yeah, but you're like the only one that can, because you can be in here.
I just don't. It's not going to come to that. I promise.
You don't know that.
I promise.
Thanks. And kind of goes back
Yeah.
to just sitting there. Puts her head on
Yeah.
her shoulder. What's it?
Yeah. I don't have anything to add to that.
Next.
That's very good.
Nothing,
right.
nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. So, next morning, you've all had your, like, restorative or stressful emotional moments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to clear a condition. Because I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah,
I've
is it
earned
okay to clear a condition after
Absolutely, yeah.
sleeping? Okay. I think I'm going to clear angry. Guilty and insecure still makes sense. Without,
Did the two of you in that conversation want to roll comfort and support?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who's comforting who.
I think it was both.
I think you could
Oh,
both
really?
roll it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because that was a good
Very good.
conversation.
One day this will go well. No. I did a terrible job with you. I'm very sorry.
I get to roll weird.
Aw, dang it.
That's 10. That's all right. Doesn't that let me clear one too?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
So. Pretend that I helped.
Yeah.
On a hit. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can add a team to the pool or clear a condition on yourself. Yeah, okay. Nice. So you pick. You can mark
I only
potential.
have guilty
clear
left,
condition. Okay.
so.
Or you can mark potential if you want.
Yeah, we'll stay guilty.
Okay. I am going to clear guilty.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet.
I'm going to keep insecure.
When she wakes up the next day, I'm going to use my advancement right now. Katy, you can no longer take influence over me.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Friendship broken.
Not necessarily.
What
Independence.
is friendship if you can't take influence over someone?
That's the most high school shit I've ever heard.
Oh my
You're
God.
not wrong.
So many toxic friendships.
It's all I've ever had. And I'm going to bump my savior up one.
So the problem with getting to roll weird for everything means I don't get potential anymore.
Oh no!
It's
Oopsie.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real danger sometimes.
Yeah. It's everything you've ever wanted.
You're muted.
How can you even tell? I can hear him with my heart.
I can
so-
never tell either.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously.
So you wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cleared afraid. I don't think I'm afraid anymore.
Okay.
I have friends now.
Katie, did you?
I cleared hopeless.
Okay.
I'm still afraid but
Do we have school?
I feel like if you want to go to class, you can. But I feel like Valkyrie, like
They're not gonna make us go
I
to school.
want to go to class.
Okay.
No.
Class.
There's no version of a world where Nate wants to go to school.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Right?
to. The bad boy of Idolon. He didn't get that name for nothing.
Oh my god. She's just gonna run around the halls going, who told him he's
Yeah.
that?
You know, actually, I think there's probably a thing where, like, thinking about it, you've been attacked enough times now that Valkyrie probably asks you not to go to hype for right now.
Okay.
Whoopsie. No. What will I do? All
Yeah.
of my friends.
So you get the sick call in from your mom.
Don't do that. It's very scary.
That's-
Oh yeah, that's a
No, I'm doing the Mean Girls.
Yeah, the fake call.
I send out that meme.
Yeah,
I'm sick.
yeah,
Circle of friends.
yeah.
I get back to Idolon and I run and find Katy. Katy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm actually really great.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to Valkyrie one-on-one, and like I think she respects me.
Oh, well, that's great. I just thought you might be upset because you can't go to school.
I mean, yeah, like I would love to like see my girl Liliana Santos, but and like I love class, but like I can do my homework here. Like I'm sure if I emailed my teachers and got the assignments and sent them the Mean Girls meme that says I'm sick, that's what you do. Like they would send me the assignments.
Are we present for this?
I raised her better than that. I don't know where this is coming from.
I mean,
We're
this
not
could be
here.
in like the breakfast room or whatever if you want. I don't mind if this is
Your call.
public conversation. But, what's Mean Girls?
Oh, we should totally watch that movie sometime.
Sick day.
Yeah, we could,
Susie
let's-
Q can watch too.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
No, Susan.
we could go watch that movie. That'd be great. Well, I'm going to do my work, but because I've seen it enough times, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, like, how are you? Yesterday was like a big day for you.
It's fine.
How's Christos?
He's going to be okay. They're letting him out this afternoon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I was totally just kidding about him being your dad, by the way. Like, I don't. You would know if he was your dad, right?
Would I?
Yeah, like you would. Totally kidding. It's not like people find out they have dads they've never heard of, you know?
What's so how would I do this 23andMe?
Oh, I'm sure that, like, if you don't want your DNA entered in a database, which you probably don't, I'm sure that, like, Dr. Fate could get, like let you spit in a cup. Like, I'm sure it'd be fine.
I imagine my DNA is probably already in several databases.
Okay.
but
Well, all
Christos
you need to do
might
is
not
get
be.
Christos's.
Okay.
Yeah, either have him spit or just, like, get some of, like, his hair off a brush or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to go see if Valkyrie can let him stay here until we find a new place to live.
Okay.
I wonder how much property value goes down if there's a destroyed mansion on the property.
Probably quite a bit.
Probably.
I'll check Zillow.
Thanks.
Well, you still own the property.
Right. Yeah.
You could rebuild on the same place.
You're gonna add way more dirt.
Yeah. There's it's okay. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe like a penthouse. Besides, I'm not going to like.
I just got like the vision of like one penthouse, like this giant, like stilts with this.
You put that in our brains and I hate you for it. Don't accept that.
on his land. Maybe I'll have a penthouse. It's just a penthouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I
The
don't know.
rest of the building is so droll.
Yeah. Nobody actually wants the rest of the building.
I don't know why my brain went there. I'm
That's
very
amazing.
tired.
I
It's
know
like
why.
the Eiffel
why.
Tower with the 3-bedroom condo on the top. Yeah. And, but I do kind of imagine like Daimos is going to be like, yeah, I'll get a penthouse condo, and then it's like he just buys the whole building.
Yeah, like something low key.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I will definitely need to go find Valkyrie and make arrangements for Christos to come here. And
She says that he can't stay here because they have they don't just let random adults live at Idolon.
oh,
But
okay.
she arranges for him to stay nearby at an ages facility.
Okay.
Next door to my mom, probably.
Oh my god, yeah. something's
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love it.
2 stars, he's twice as hot.
Yep. Twice as hot. And Yeah. So, but I do want to ask her, oh yeah, because I can actually use my move on her, but I've already tracked her down, so I guess so,
I mean, she's in her office.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
It's just when you seek out one of the characters on a hit, you track them down. It's like, oh well, I kind of already did. But yeah, but actually, I want to try and pierce the mask on her.
Okay.
And find out if I want to ask her about the robots that have been attacking us, and if she knows, like we know they're somewhat connected to my mother. Does she have any theories about, who it is? Oh, hey, 9 plus. What is pierce the mask? Is
Adam
mundane?
allowed to roll that high? I'm confused.
I don't know. It's weird. It's mundane.
happening?
So 10.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Doesn't look
nice.
right.
I got a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Ask 3.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't think I knew your dice had 6s on them.
Yeah, they do. They do. These are dice I borrowed from here.
They both have 6s.
Yep. I know you've never seen that. Okay. So, how can I get her to tell me who she thinks is behind the robots?
I feel like she will give you the information that she has.
Uh-huh.
So I don't feel like you have to like coerce her for it or anything like that.
Oh, okay. All right. So I just need to ask her, and
Yeah.
So she's not going to be like withholding it because she knows I'm going to go after it.
At this point, you've been attacked enough times, and you guys have shown that you can handle yourselves. Yeah. So she kind of knows it's like she probably won't promise not to intervene if she's like aware of it, but she's going to let you guys try and like prove yourselves and take care of it.
Okay. What does she want me to do?
She would probably rather you like back off and let like the adult supers handle it, but she also realizes like how personal it is to you.
Yeah.
And she would rather you never talk to your mother again ever.
Yes.
Somewhat unrelated, but not completely unrelated.
Yeah, right, yeah. Agreed. And how can I gain influence over her? How could I gain influence over Valkyrie?
You always pick that one, and it's always like...
Well, because, it's part of my
your
thing
move,
is I can always... Yeah. If I can get influence over her 4 times, I get to get an extra advance.
Oh, exciting. Yeah. If you handle whoever is responsible for these robots, you definitely could get like influence over her.
Okay. All right. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So, may I see the files? Perhaps there's something I'll recognize from my mother's technology that, or from her history that might lead us to who's really behind this.
Yes. She like brings it up on the screen. It's like the cool like she gestures and it kind of pops up on the thing. Kind of like Minority Report, but so she's kind of like scrolling through things and showing you the schematics of the robots pieces they have so far. They learned a little bit more from the robot pieces they picked up from. Sorry, we're rolling this. They learned more from the robot pieces from your fight. They do seem to be a bit more advanced than the ones your mother uses.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
And they seem more advanced than the ones that came after us the day before.
Yes.
They were out of character.
Yes.
Weren't they? Yeah.
They've been making adjustments.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems that there were some targeted upgrades made specifically for your group, which is interesting to say the least.
So they're after us somehow. One of us, at least.
Yes, and they seem as like they're prepared for all of them. They seemed a little caught off guard by you and Nightshade, so they weren't. The robots don't have any modifications that we can see against Nightshade's powers.
Really? So they're not after me?
I mean, it's hard to tell, but it did not seem so.
I assumed they would be. I thought maybe I should leave to keep everybody safe, but if they're after one of my friends, then we need to find them, hunt them down, and destroy them utterly.
Yes.
Sorry, I just talk like that from being around my mother.
It's
Find them and destroy them.
you've seen who I've had to work with the Trinity. Don't worry about it.
I know, right? Valkyrie's so good.
So it does seem like through the modifications, it does not seem that they're your mother's robots. Your mother has actually still been conducting, I'm sure you're aware, her movements in Europe currently, but she seems to be using her normal version of these robots. So whoever this is we think it may be someone else.
Somebody connected to her, perhaps, who got the technology from her.
Someone who got the technology from her, perhaps connected to her, although generally when people betray her, they don't survive this long.
That's true.
But who knows?
Is there anything I can kind of piece together from the files about the direction this might lead us? Or actually, I mentioned to her that that Katy seemed to have a device that, like, when it was plugged into the robot, the robot turned bad. And
It turned bad?
it was my Sentry robot. We had reprogrammed it as one of my mother's, and Katy had plugged this maybe like a thumb drive. She said it had like nanos in it, or
It holds 100 songs.
plays 100 songs.
Nanotechnology is very powerful.
So she plugged it in, and then my robot caught a signal and turned against Christos.
Interesting.
And tried. That's what attacked Nate.
Well, then, whatever created this nanotechnology of hers might be linked with whoever is creating these robots.
Do I know you got that from your dad?
You probably could guess. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I remember you saying out loud that you got an iPod Nano from your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was said out loud for what
Oh,
it's worth.
okay.
Yeah.
You do also talk in your heads a lot to each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I
Oh.
came in after
Oh,
and was
got it,
like,
yeah.
what did
Yeah.
we do? What was the building that fell? And that's when you're like,
yeah.
oh,
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I
I
was
got this
not.
from
I
her.
was not there.
Oh, that's right. She ran off
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
arrived back.
No. There was a conversation later.
Oh, okay.
When
That was
you
hot.
woke up and we were searching
Yeah.
on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I specifically remember a time where I was
When you
told
freaked
out
out
loud
about
it.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't, I remember that
so-
too, but I can't remember if you were talking to each other from afar in
That's
your
fair.
heads.
Oh, right.
That could also
Yeah.
be
It was said out loud at the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, all right.
But I'm
Fair
not,
enough.
but I don't know if it's something that was relayed to everybody or if it was between you and Katie's brains.
Yeah, even if it was said out loud, it can be a thing that you did not hear.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, I think I did catch that.
Okay.
And I think
Or intuited it.
Or intuitive, yeah. I think she got it when we went to her father's safe house the last time we were attacked by the robots. And maybe...
I'm sorry, you found a safe house of the Klipspringer?
Oh, shit.
Yes, the robots that attacked us, what was that, day before yesterday?
You've been being attacked by robots daily?
Yes. Yeah, did they not tell you? I thought they told you everything.
Evidently not.
How's the underside of that bus look, Tendai?
Ow.
Seems safe to me.
Valkyrie's upset. Why is she upset?
We were attacked. We found a safe house of Katie's father, the old Klipspringer, and we went there and we searched it. I think she found the nanotechnology thing there.
Interesting.
And then while we were there, robots attacked us, and that's when we defeated those, and then we went to safety at my house to rest. And
Safety.
well, it was safe until Tendai woke up. Yeah. Well, and the robots exploded,
Yes.
and then Tendai exploded the house.
I thought the robots exploded the house.
Yes, when the robots exploded the house, yes. Tendai exploded robots, and robots
Ah.
exploded the house.
She's choosing to choosing to go with that story.
Remember how cute I am?
It's more
Handsome
that's like
smile.
yeah. I mean, it's also like she's caused collateral damage in her
Yeah.
time too. She's like, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so I spill it all. Like I have no chill. I have no guile. I didn't know we were supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So I tell her everything that's happened to us with the robots and all that.
Well, nanotechnology was something. I mean, it's very advanced and has only been developed in recent years. So it'd be strange for the former Klipspringer to have it at the time. I don't
She
know.
said it had songs on it.
The nanobots had songs on them?
No, the nano thing she had. It's a little thing, and it had songs on it, and she could put earphones into it, and it had a jack for the earphones. They had wires.
Is it an iPod Nano?
That's right. Yes, iPod Nano. Yes.
She looks like she has a migraine.
That's because she does.
Yay.
Oh, Emily.
All right.
It was really old. So
Yeah.
when you said a few years ago, I thought that's not right because it's something that's really old. Like
Really old.
yeah, like 30 or 35 years old. Perhaps.
Yeah, not quite that old, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I love playing teenagers so much. It makes me so giggly.
it's unlikely that an iPod Nano is what caused the problem with the robots.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then,
Well, if you can track some of the technology, perhaps that will lead you back to whoever this person is.
well, if anybody can do that, it's Katy.
Yes.
Yeah.
She seems a bit dismissive now.
Yeah.
Those of us watching the movie are like, no, that could be important.
Yeah. 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 You're like,
And she's like,
okay.
iPod Nano, okay,
Okay.
done with taking this conversation super seriously.
Yeah.
There's no way a Nano took over a robot.
Right, yeah.
Don't just dismiss your work colleague like that.
He hasn't rolled to be a work
Yep.
colleague yet.
I am not yet work colleague level. Yeah, so I'll feel the dismissal, and I'll be like, okay, I guess it's nothing, but I do. But I'll come back and like when I do find you guys, I tell you about like all the files and stuff that she showed me, and like that maybe it's somebody connected to my mother, and I'm like, oh, and yeah, she knows about the safe house and the iPod Nano, which is not nanotechnology.
God, no, it's like the opposite of nanotechnology.
Right? It's really
fat-ass
old.
technology.
Yeah.
It's fossil technology.
Okay.
It basically runs on dinosaurs.
God, I should see if there's like any information on there from when it was hooked into Mom. Like, I was trying to hack the other robot and I forgot to check all that stuff. That's really unlike me. Why did I forget to do that?
Maybe we could check it now.
Yeah, I'll just get out my old lappy here.
Can we, like, turn the Wi-Fi off on that first? Just in case that thing wants to phone home?
Do iPod Nanos have Wi-Fi?
On your laptop.
Laptop.
Oh, the laptop, yes.
Yeah, I'll just like I'll just actually 10.
Yeah.
Can you go in my closet? I have an air-gapped laptop in there. Yeah,
I don't even know what air-gapped means.
it's
cool.
yeah, it has no Wi-Fi, nothing. So it'll be
Oh.
safe. It's never been on the internet. Nobody has the signal.
Is that even a
okay.
computer?
Sweet. I don't know. Okay.
It still does a lot of things.
It's just like a MacBook. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to plug the iPod Nano in. And as I recall, there was something going on with it
Yeah.
last
it's
week.
Definitely, I mean, it is still kind of what you'd probably consider dinosaur technology. But it's for an iPod Nano, it's about as smart as like an iPhone now, a modern iPhone. So it had like tons of schematics. And you notice that there are two versions of the schematics now. When you were having your fight before, I'm not going to make you roll or anything because you're not like hacking into this. You have access to this thing. When you were doing the fight before, it like had like fighting suggestions for the robots that were a little bit off. Like you could tell it was like, oh, these are made to fight General Cull's robots and to give you suggestions while you fought. Now that it's been plugged into some of these, there's like an update to it. It's gotten an update too. And it has the schematics for the more modern robots.
Interesting.
And it seems that it sort of has common things in its interface and in its operating system.
I wish to examine what those things might be.
Okay. That I will make you roll for.
Okay.
Assess the situation. Is that what it's called? Sorry.
Yeah. I remember that one. I
Yeah.
can't remember the words for any of the other.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. What is my assess the situation? Roll plus superior. Oh, I have good superior.
Yeah.
So that is a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made it.
That's enough.
But yeah, I think I get one question.
Yep.
How could we best end this quickly? Like, what information here will get me to the end quickest?
Nice. Good use of questions. You're sitting there looking at it and it seems strange. And then you realize, oh, like the iPod and the interface that you saw on the computer at your dad's safe house is the same operating system as the robots, but just a couple versions before.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back with the laptop. What did I miss?
I think we have to find my dad, and I think we might have to, like, get rid of him.
What?
Your dad's doing this?
I don't know, but he has something to do with it. I don't know if he just, like, sold the technology or what, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No,
Yeah.
but I know a good way I can get better. I'm gonna punch his lousy stinking face.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I bet we can find him.
Okay. What
I'd like to roll for burn, please.
what are the leads? Is it the same? Sort of.
Damn it. Stop comforting and supporting me, please. I got a 6, so I'll take 3 conditions to hold 2.
Oh god.
You have no conditions?
Yeah.
No, everyone's been really nice to me.
Yeah, if you did just one condition, well, you'd still be at 3 because you have to take 2 for 7 to 9.
No, it's just 1.
Oh, just kidding.
Yep. Cool. Continue.
So, I have 2 plans. I think we should do them both at once. I think that you two probably...
Oh, nice.
I think he's still in the city, and I think that you two probably could, like, mentally search this city to find him.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, we should, like, implant an image. I don't know. I think of me in danger. I think that might pull him out. Like, if you could make up, like, a nightmare of that, you know?
Okay.
And Daimos and I, we're going to go find Peepaw. Because if anybody knows where my dad is, it's Peepums. We're
Wait.
going to make him take us. Because I'm the Klipspringer. And he has to do what I want.
What? Okay, so that's a good plan. Who's Peepums again?
Oh, he's my grandpa.
Oh. Okay. I don't think
Wait,
we...
do you guys not call your grandpa Peepums?
I've never met a grandparent.
My mother killed my grandparents when...
Okay, that's worse.
Yep, he wins.
Horrible.
But if Christos has parents,
I bet we needed 23andMe.
Well, okay.
later.
Later.
So one possible adaptation here. What if we get you and Daimos fighting, pretend fighting, right, on camera, and it's live feed, and your dad sees that, and is like, "Oh, I have to go save my daughter."
Well, we have to. How would
From
we know he could
Daimos.
see it?
Well, we would stream it live. Everyone watches live streams.
He's a boomer. I don't think so.
You could make him watch it.
I'm just gonna find him right. Oh, no, I'm up.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm just quiet, I guess.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Weird.
right.
What was that
No,
sentence?
I'm gonna find him right now. Where do we want him to go? Because I'm tired of this. He killed Steve.
Deimos, you get a notification on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you have a notification for General Call News.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
General Cole news.
Yeah.
Seems that General Cole's headquarters was just attacked and possibly destroyed.
Oh.
Local leaders around the world, they've had some satellite images and things like that, and it seems like her robots rose up and destroyed.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, that's one in the good column.
What's going on?
And you see in the images, they are the same robots that have been attacking you.
Yeah. I just show it to you both, and to all of you, and I just sit down hard in a chair.
Are you okay?
No, I most definitely am not. That's my home. That's our castle where I grew up. It looks a little leveled.
Those
It's worse. It looks worse for wear.
Those are the bots we fought at your house.
They're the same ones.
Why would my dad be attacking me?
Let's
And-
find out.
Yeah.
I would like to use elemental awareness. I'm going to mark angry.
Cool.
And I'm going to open my mind up. I'm going to ask you, where the fuck is the old Klipspringer?
Cool. And we're going to stop right there for tonight.
Felt
I knew it was
it.
coming.
Yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you felt
Yeah.
it.
Felt it.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
I don't like it.
Damn it.
Could have responded. We could have had a conversation. Could have fought him. We have so much time.
I know. We have to do end of session moves.
We started late though.
That's not my fault. It can't go forever.
No.
It'd be so much fun. Not forever. No,
We could play
forever.
forever.
No.
I don't have to be at class till 8:50.
I hate you so
That's
much.
so early.
That's so late. What are you talking about?
Disgusting.
I've been in class for so long at that
I
time.
know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So end of session moves.
Oh.
Did you grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
God, I had two really good. They're both. I grew close to the team, and I grew into my own image of myself. But I'm trying to figure out which one more.
We can come back to you
Yeah.
if you want to think about it.
Yeah.
I grew into my own image of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I took the mantle of Klipspringer. And that means I moved danger up, because I'm more likely to do bullshit. But
It's not danger.
Yeah.
I love you.
I do.
I moved freak down, because...
God damn it.
like, the Klipspringer's
I taught you better
not
than this.
very freaky.
Disagree. Just need the right person to bring it out of me.
I grew closer to the team because of Tendai Collier. But you don't already have influence over me, so now you have influence over me and you don't get to move my labels.
Oh, thanks.
Cool. Where the fuck is my thing I wrote? There it is. It's upside down.
And
This is
I
great.
also just wanted to express that I'm really grateful that everyone acknowledged that I'm the leader of the team now.
When did that
So-
happen? Who? ever did that.
It was a whole conversation in my head,
I don't
and
remember that
everyone
part.
agreed.
You're gonna have to roll to warp my memory a little bit.
Tendai's like, why is he talking to himself in his head again? So
Yeah.
weird.
Babe, no.
So many characters.
I grew away from the team
Okay.
after the conversation with Katy, and like I feel like Nate didn't take 10 seriously, like that. Like she believes it will come to it, and he was being nice, but like I don't think she thinks that's what she needed in that moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take influence away from. I gotta take it away from you.
Daimos?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Why?
She's like retreating into herself now.
Oh, but I help.
I know you helped so much, and that's why it's bad.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I grew into my own image of myself. I think I see myself as more of. I think I realize I can't keep running from the family problems. I have to deal with them, and
But maybe it's too late now.
it might be too late. Yeah, and I think that hits really hard. So,
Nice.
I'm going to shift my. Actually, I'm going to shift my freak up
Yay!
and my mundane down.
Get your freak on.
So
Do you want to give him the influence back?
I kind of do now.
You can take it away from me if you want.
I kind of do.
yeah, but yeah, I think
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
I thought you were going to take it away from me in the
Yeah.
first place because I didn't get the jewelry box thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I do, but like I understand why Tendai
Yeah.
feels that way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
Charger, you're
Ooh.
the only one with influence over me.
I need more powers.
Me
You have an
too.
electric sword.
Yeah.
I know, but my mom has cosmic might, so
Ooh.
That's terrifying.
I know, right? Yeah.
I was really hoping we were going
If
to
she's-
kill his mom because she, like, Tendai needs to see what her future path looks like and punch it in the
We
face.
still might get to. We don't know if she escaped.
That's
No,
true.
that's true.
Yep. Yeah. No, she's like badass. She is like Dr. Doom level,
Yeah,
like
okay.
bad guy. Yeah. So no.
Bria loves her.
Yeah,
Tendai
Bria
doesn't
loves
know
her.
the deal.
Yeah.
Tendai's
She's-
conflicted.
Yeah. Like,
She is pretty cool in my mind. Like she's like a really cool badass
Yeah.
evil person in my mind. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like be
Awesome.
General Cull without the general part? Like, just Cull seems fine.
Ah.
Specific Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give him my influence back.
No.
All right.
Do not.
So recap for me again, like
Yeah.
owning an image of
My
yourself.
image.
Into my own image.
Closer to the team.
Away from the team.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing it.
You guys.
So thank you so much. That was session 14 of Idolon Academy, a Masks actual play. I'm going to make sure that our closing out is more professional than how we started tonight. I'm Kimi. I've been your GM. You can catch me here at Happy Jack's. Probably for the one more session of this. It depends on how successful you all are.
6 sessions in a movie.
Definitely a movie. And then I play in Call of Cthulhu on Sundays, which I don't know if we'll have any more for a while. We're going on hiatus, so we might come back after Fair once Stu's back GMing. So very exciting. And then Friday shows. And
Hi, I'm Jason. You can find me on Twitter at It's Probably Okay, which is the primary place to find all my stuff. I made a game called Demigods. I'm here every Wednesday and Monday. I run Shadowrun and play in Kadave's Things from the Flood game. I have guested a bunch of times recently on Saving Throw Show in different games. I'm just their pitch hitter now, I guess. No, not really. But it's been very fun, and they've been very kind to me. Also, just had a run with 12-Sided Stories, where I got to herald a game of Demigods for them. And that is in podcast form with all the like sound effects and fun stuff like that. And very soon, March 29th, I will be taking over the Sundays of the Ren Fair season. I get, I think it's like 10 or 11 consecutive Sundays.
Yep.
And we're going to run D&D set in Eberron and perform the experiment of replacing the die 20 with 2d10. and there's some little modifications there, but it seems like a really fun Switch, and we're going to just try it out and see if it works or not.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Aabria Iyengar. You can catch me on social media at Quiddy, Q-U-I-D-D-I-E. I stream a lot of places. Let's do the list. On Sundays, you can catch me on the Pantheon over at Saving Throw Show. We're playing Demigods. It's super good and fun, and we're actually coming up on our season finale. So jump in and catch up. On Mondays, you can catch me over at Hyper RPG playing Cull 1991, which is the Kids on Bikes actual play. On Tuesdays, you can catch me at Saving Throw Show running Pirates of Salt Bay, which is a D&D 5th edition actual play, homebrew of my own design.
Pirates.
It's Pirates.
It's very fun.
I'm super evil on that, so do that. Wednesdays, you can catch me here, but also next Wednesday, I think I'm going to be in a fundraiser at 12 p.m. PST. I don't know all the details of it yet. I just need to confirm all of it, but keep an eye on my socials and I'll explain all of that there. On Thursday, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be over at Hyper RPG starting a brand new show with Malika. Right now, I think we're calling it Cookie Pushers. It's like a podcast of just us hanging out as lady bosses and talking about whatever the fuck we care about. There might be actual baking of cookies involved. Not sure yet, but check it out at 4 p.m. PST. And see whatever the fuck we get into.
Actually becoming Tendai.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to go there.
Yeah, right. It'll be great. I don't know. We don't know what it is yet, but it'll be really fun regardless. And on Fridays, every Friday, a new episode of 12-Sided Stories drops. We're currently in the middle, on the back half of New Afterlife, which is a mini arc of Demigods run by Jason. It's super good and fun, and come catch me playing the daughter of capitalism, Petty. Super good. And I think that's everything.
Hey, what is a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr!
You'd think it's R, but really, they love the sea.
Oh, shit. I would like to give influence to Kimi.
Sorry.
Already has it.
Yes.
She's going to shift your labels.
Good.
Hello, I am Emily Vanderwerf. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/TVOTI. This is the only game I'm in right now. That's all I'm doing. I did, however, write a theme song for Paramilitary Dad.
Yes!
And if you would like to hear it, I will perform it after Adam has said hello to all of you.
Yes.
You have a new game coming up, though, right?
I do. I don't know anything about it, but I know I'm in a game coming up.
It'll be on Mondays.
On Mondays, every other Monday, and something about witches.
That you're playing the Great American Witch.
Oh, I'm so jealous of
Chris
this.
Gray's new game.
Yeah.
Which I got to play test at OrcCon. It was amazing.
Heck
oh
yeah.
my god, it's so good. I still just I saw my character sheet from it a while ago, and I was like, you loved it so much. Hi everybody, I'm Adam. I'm Hoobuk on all the social medias, HOOBUK, and you'll probably mostly need to catch me there, because I've got maybe one more episode of this, and we got one or two more of Shadowrun.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We end March 30th is the finale.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll probably be on hiatus for a little while with Happy Jack's games.
Yeah, because you're working at Ren Fair, right?
Yeah, it's going to be or I'm going to be at Ren Fair a lot, and anyway, but
because there's a cute boy there.
There is. He's really cute, and I like him a whole lot. Anyway, yeah. So you got about maybe 3 more episodes on Happy Jacks of me to last you until summer probably, or whenever the next round of games start. So. Yeah, forever.
Forever.
Yes. Anyway, that's it. But I'm on the forums. Come chat with me on the forums and on the Facebook group. I'm trying to be as active as possible there, talking about our Star Trek Adventures game that I'm running, a home game that we're recording. We're discussing whether or not we want to let anyone listen to it.
Do it. I want to listen.
Do it. No shame.
I know, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's me.
Awesome. Check out all the other Happy Jacks games and the upcoming games. Go to happyjacks.org/shows. There's a ton of shows there. We've been doing this for a really long time. There's 30 different shows to listen to. You will never get caught up. It'll be great. And then, catch us every Friday for the Advice Show from 7 to 8 p.m. Yes, here. And thank you so much. We will see you in a week. Bye.
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 Awkward pause. Okay.
Sing a song.